She will.
I'm
No,
ready.
she won't.
Yes, she will.
Alright. Welcome back to Lairs and Legends. We last left off with the party arriving at the auction hall and having one member leave, but another has joined. What was the name of the character that joined? I have forgotten.
River.
You don't know.
It was what?
You don't know.
River.
River? No, I never heard you say her name.
Yeah, River.
River, I hardly know her.
Get out.
No.
Anyway, we have had River introduced by the owner of the auction house. The auctions are to begin shortly, but you are welcome to walk around and look at anything that is or most things that are to be put on sale tonight. Some things are just straight up for sale by merchants. There are very few humans here, and the humans that are here are actually just here to purchase things. There are no human sellers.
Oh fuck yeah,
Tell her I
Luke's
hardly
right
know
at
her.
home.
Does
So,
it look like
wait,
there's any level
There's
of
human slavers here? You
No.
said human sellers.
Sellers, yes, as in merchants. There are no human merchants.
No, they're humans that have been retrofitted to store wine.
Why are you like this?
I hate this.
Anyway,
is the vibe of the auction floor aggressive at all, or is it maybe hyper kind because nobody wants to
it's
risk getting-
amicable.
Okay.
Most tolerate if they don't like each other, but most
Mhm.
seem to be in good spirits and on good terms with the others.
Cool.
Are there
Let's
any cool
see.
magic items that catch my eye?
Any cursed
Are there?
items as well?
Where are
I
you
don't
looking?
know.
What are you looking at? What are
I'm
you
looking
looking
around
for?
everywhere. I'm going
Mikey
for
goes
everywhere,
here
looking for
first.
anything that's cool.
You encounter a green witch. Let me scroll on down to what I have for the green witch.
I
Oh,
want
that's a
to
bit
talk to
derogatory.
I want to talk to this lady first. She seems interesting and not at all dangerous.
Welcome, child. Welcome. What can Auntie Zarasha do for you? I provide fortune-telling services.
Mm. I'm good, homie. Nobody walks away.
As he enters, is going to kind of peruse around and go, just here perusing. I hear there are things, there's trouble going on in the auction house.
Oh, so they say.
Have you been having any trouble?
Oh, no, I've not. As I've said, I'm a fortune teller. There's nothing to steal from me.
My character believes that is somewhat doubtful, but does he know it? Does he know what this person is?
Give me a
Based
nature
off of her
or...
appearance?
Well, if she's using any
technic-
illusions, you see through it
Technically,
immediately.
she's using an illusion spell.
Oh, okay.
Well, with this
No.
passive investigation, unless her
That's
DC is
why I
23.
told him she looks like to him she looks like a
Oh.
green hag.
I was
Because to everyone else she looks like a wrinkled old woman
I was
Okay.
going to say, or River was
with
going
a
to say,
misshapen and twisted back.
Aw.
She's hunched and using a cane.
River's going to say, well, that's not true. I could always steal your hand.
In marriage?
In marriage?
In marriage?
Albedo pulls out
Oh
a
my
notebook.
god!
Something epic's about to happen.
Hey, can you read my future? And Luke's like pushing
sure.
past
What does
Mikey
my
and
character
River.
know in for a 14?
With a
Oh, sorry.
14, you know that green hags can be very dangerous, but you generally have to cross them for that to happen. Most don't go out of their way to curse others, but they will if you cross them.
And you no response to what I said?
What'd you say?
she laughed at what you had said.
Go take your
Luke's
hand.
just crawling
Addressing
into the room.
Loot, addressing Loot, she looks down at you in bemusement. Well, I can do some tea leaf reading, bibliomancy, bone oracles, allomancy, tarot reading, or
Oh,
the bridge in between.
bones, bones, bones,
Bone oracles will cost you
bones.
40 gold pieces, child.
40. Come
40 gold
on.
pieces.
Come on.
That is a hard price, child.
I'd not.
Come
40 or
on.
none.
I'd not skimp out.
Can't
on
you
her
do like
prices,
35?
40 or nothing, child.
Loot. Loot.
What?
I'd pay the woman her price.
She sticks her tongue out at Mikey and turns back towards the woman. So,
Mikey is not. By the
Oh.
way, Mikey's tone isn't that of like harshness or like he's mad at you. It's caution.
yeah,
it's
yeah, she still
concern.
sticks out her tongue at you. And she's just like, well, can you do like 38?
40 or nothing, child.
Fine. And she throws 40 gold down on the table for the lady. She doesn't throw it. She's actually very nice about it.
She cackles once more as she pulls out a large bone and a sharp chisel and begins to carve symbols and figures onto the bone.
Hey, that's not how this works.
Child, what is it specifically you wish to know?
I don't know. Tell me something about my future.
Well, you've got to want to know something to learn something, child.
Albino
What is
from
it
the
you wish
back
to
yells,
know?
"Is she gonna find love?
That's
Do it, do
that's
it,
a
do it! I'll
stupid-
fucking pay. Do it."
Yeah, if he's
Now-
paying. Actually,
I didn't
Now,
pick me up on
it
it.
has to be what the customer that's paid wishes.
Aw.
As she has already paid her gold.
That makes sense.
So,
I understand.
child, what
Hmm.
is your question?
So, there's some bad guys out there, who are pretty fucking bad. I was wondering if I'd be able, like, in the future to kill them.
She grins and finishes her carving and then holds the bone over a fire. There's several minutes of silence before a loud cracking sound is heard as the bone cracks along its length and amongst the images she has chiseled. She looks them over and then shows them to Loot with a wide grin. You will become strong enough, child, should you survive your coming tribulations.
No, tribulation's too hard for me. It's easy. It's pretty
You'd
easy.
be surprised, child. You'd be surprised. Now, anyone else? Any other takers on my services?
Boots crawling away.
Maid.
I'm not wasting
With
40
all
gold,
due
I'm gonna be
res-
honest.
With all due
Mhm.
respect.
Yeah, it felt kind of like I got stolen from.
With all due respect, I save the. I like the future to hold surprises.
Nothing wrong with that, child. Just be
And-
careful.
My character will step out and kind of whisper to River, "Careful of that one. Don't cross her." In Thieves' Cant.
Point made. And I will walk.
so that's what
pa-
a bridge between does.
I will walk over and put 40 gold onto the counter. I would like a tarot card reading.
Tarot is 50, child.
Put 10 more on there.
I have wish, love, and fortune. Which would you like read?
What would a wish be?
Wish.
What does that imply?
wish is relevant. These are all relevant to your near future, child, and wish will tell you whether something you're sought after may come about soon.
Alright, I will take let's go with fortune.
Fortune, excellent child. She pulls out a deck, shuffles it. She actually does it quite expertly and with quite a bit of finesse for someone of her age. And then draws 3 cards and places them down. She flips each one slowly and methodically as she thinks and looks them over. You will get a good deal of gold. In fact, if you are frugal, you could amass quite a fortune. But are you after gold? Or are you after kinship? As your middle card says that you are going to find some good friends that will last a lifetime. How peculiar.
How long is that lifetime?
When do you die, child? These are friends that will come to your aid should you truly need it, if you are willing to accept them. Of course, that depends solely on how you take things going forward.
I'm starting to see that these are more possibilities as opposed to a hard future.
All futures are nothing more than possibilities, child. I just tell you the most likely to happen based off of what I read. I still have a few other services, such as tea leaf reading, which is question and answer. I have bibliomancy, which involves old tomes. And some interpretation. You've seen the bone oracles and had a tarot reading.
I think I will pass.
I have
for now.
allomancy, which
I
will
think I will
help you to
pass. I had
seek
my
what you
fun.
know. And then there's a bridge between, child, if you wish to speak to the recently deceased.
No thanks. I've had my fun for the night.
Such a shame. Please, enjoy the rest of the facilities here. I think you'll find some of them amusing. Yeah.
While I was in this room, I just wanted to take a look around and see if there was anything that looked, like any scrape marks near furniture that looked like they would be moved frequently, or, and like a bulge under a carpet that looks like it could be a hidden trapdoor or something.
Not really. She has a crystal ball on a table before
perception
her
check?
that separates you. You can give me one, yeah. That would probably be wise. Sorry about that.
$11.
And that's about it.
Okay. I will leave the room.
So none of the others wish to partake. She eyes the rest.
No
She eyes the rest of your group.
Before we're done with this lady, Tharmand is going to pointedly wait for no one else to go forward, and then approach and close. If there is a door, close the door behind him.
They are separate rooms, but they're open areas.
Okay.
They're kind of like
Then, in a
partitions.
hushed voice,
I can't remember.
yeah.
With the job that they hired us on, did they say that they'd have thievery before, or that they are just expecting tonight to be hot?
They are expecting the thieves have been striking after they closed down for the night.
Okay.
So they're expecting someone to try and steal again after the auction tonight.
And I'll go up to Bertrude, whatever her name is.
Alright, you will have to wait. We will go back to Tharmand.
Okay.
In a hushed voice, he will ask the witch, or the kindly old woman, "Read the bones. Tell me, will I be worthy?"
40 gold, child.
And I'll lay the gold on the table.
Give me just a second. Alrighty. She goes about carving it up the bone. And of course does the same thing where she sticks it in the fire after it's cracked in several places. She looks it over and grins at you and goes, "Child, you are more than worthy, if you so wish to see it yourself. But remember, I deal in probability and possibility. Perhaps you were never worthy to begin with."
Thank you. And he'll leave.
Alright, so you have approached Bertrude's little area. She
Yes.
is currently doing paperwork, and she has a winter wolf asleep by her feet. She looks up at you and raises an eyebrow. Yes, River?
Is there a designated storage area for the items after they have been put up to show?
Yes, and I will show you all to that tonight after the festivities.
Okay.
I'd like to keep an eye out on price tags. What kind of cursed or non-cursed magical items would be available for around 500 gold? But at the same time, could I keep an eye out for anybody that looks like they might be casing the joint?
So that depends on where specifically you're at the moment. Which one are you searching inside of first? Which room or area?
With these guys over here, what are they selling?
These
Or-
guys?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I was just looking at his information. Let me pull that back up. That is not the correct information. Where did it go?
Yeah, what's the crowd situation like?
There are a handful of people, but this is clearly a select group, so it's maybe 10 or 20 people,
Okay.
quote unquote, shopping around as they wait.
Okay.
I forgot I needed to change this guy's name. Okay. I'm just gonna call him Bert. You enter the area where a deep gnome is talking to an orc war chief, and they are discussing business. Before them are papers, and a crystal, paperweight on his desk.
What is
You'll need a perception
papers?
check for anything more than that. And
As
they
they-
are actively discussing business.
All right, I'll try to sneak a glance at these papers if there's any kind of.
Can Mikey
Obvious.
also do that? He was
Yeah.
interested in kind of actually looking into that.
That's actually, I was literally being like, man, I should actually ask Mikey to look around for
Mhm.
people casing the joint. I was just
Mhm.
thinking about you. So glad you're-
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me perception checks to see the papers from your current angle, because it's not
Could
easy to see them.
Could I help action a perception check and finger gun some Bardic over to Mikey? What do you see, bud?
You could give him Bardic, but I don't think you could actually help him with a perception check.
All right.
I can do.
It's a D8 now.
Yes, I believe you're at a D8 at level 5. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. 27. What does that give me?
27. Well, that gives you all the information. The Orc War Chief is debating on placing a bid on the documents on the table. One of them is an identification bid, identification forgery. The other is a letter from a dignitary, which is also a forgery. And the last one could be a house or a ship deed that is on the table. And he is considering placing a bid on one of them.
What was that last item? I have an ID forgery and a dignitary's letter forgery.
Identification, so like your personal ID, a letter from a dignitary, and a house or ship deed. It could be either or.
Are all
Whatever
these
you need
How
to
forgeries?
see.
intensely?
They
how
are
inten-
all forgeries.
Okay.
How intensely is he looking at this? Is it like a matter of life and death? That he gets one of
You
these?
get the feeling that the Orc War Chief thinks himself among the greats, so he is deciding if these are worth his time and money.
All right, Albedo is going to take interest in this orc war chief. He notices how much he wants these forgeries. Being proficient with a forgery kit myself, whatever he can't. At some point, I'm going to wait for an opening to be like, well, if you don't get what you want, I can work for you. But I don't know if there will be an appropriate time. I want to see how much he wants these, how much he's going to spend on them. If he's willing to offer more than just money, what I can get out of him. You know what I mean? I never thought my forgery kit would come in useful for efficiency.
Well, Mikey will let Albedo know what he sees and continue on. He doesn't seem... He's not too interested in this work. He's no longer a member of the guard, so fake credentials is no longer in his jurisdiction.
Before you leave, Albedo, be just kind of just casually say, hey, you're probably already looking for anybody casing the joint, but if you're not, I want to just ask you to keep an eye out. I know you got those eyes.
Always
Damn
keeping an
eyes.
eye. And yeah,
You
Mikey is looking about to kind of see anybody who might be considered might be suspicious in this place.
Of course. You will note though that the Orc War Chief is specifically debating on getting the letter from a dignitary or not.
Okay. How much is he trying to bid on this? And does he win or lose? I'm going to actually let it go to win or lose.
Well,
If he
right now, it's still in the reserves stage, so he is told it has a reserve bid of 50 gold pieces. As in, if he pays 50 gold right now, he can walk away with it. However, if he waits for the auction to start, it could end up dropping a little bit lower, or it could go way up in price.
Actually, I'm going to take my chance right now. I'll approach the war chief. Did I catch his name during all this?
You did not.
If Mikey
The
did,
deep
he would.
gnome
If-
Sorry.
gnome has just been referring to him as chief.
Mhm.
What did Mikey?
Yeah,
Say
then
something.
Mikey would say he's a war chief.
Okay.
Doesn't know his name, but just says chief. He's a chief.
Approaching respectfully, Albedo will say, Chief, I see you're looking to get, I forgot, that letter from that dignitary. Do you know, I was just curious, do you know what you wanted to say? Because if you do need a forgery done, I myself have skills I would put up to sell for you. I mean, I'm happy to offer him. Look at you. You're obviously one of the most powerful things around. That's all I got.
The Orc War Chief looks at you and leans forward, elbow resting on one knee, and the deep gnome looks extremely disgruntled at your interference. The War Chief kind of growls at you. I
Oh.
doubt you're good enough for me. Now leave before I make you leave.
Ooh, I don't like that. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you do all have your weapons, because you're here on a special case. you will notice that they do have their weapons, but they all have like a crest on their chest that allows them to keep them. Like the orc war chief has a crest, but his guards are weaponless and do not. So only select few people get to keep their weapons.
Is there
Check
anything
out-
in these
By the
other
way,
rooms?
Albedo. Meta-wise, if the orc war chief decides to pass and wait for the auction, go to the deep gnome and say, "I'm buying all those." Just to screw with the orc war chief.
I mean, he's debating on the dignitaries, which is a reserve or a reserve bid of only 50 gold pieces. You can certainly afford it.
The buy now.
Yeah,
Petty
let's ruin his
revenge
day.
could be worth 50 gold pieces. It's
I-
just
I
up
feel
to,
like
up to you.
An orcish war chief is especially in an underground black market auction, is the exact type of person you don't offend. And I spoke out of turn, and I have offended already.
Well, you also know the rules and
The
that they
rules are
are
no
very
fighting.
strictly enforced.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this room, so I'm not gonna live here for the rest of my life.
Well,
Okay,
you
so
also know
question.
that these creatures are not allowed into the city, which is where you'll go after you're done here.
So, question.
I got a few thousand years to not run from this guy.
Question.
Right.
Does Mikey
Yes.
only tell all this to Albedo, or because Kaiser was next to him, so it's kind of
Mikey will let Albedo know, and he doesn't care if Kaiser overhears.
Perfect. So, Kaiser's just gonna walk up in here and just look at the fucking deep gnome selling and the one he was eyeing and slam 50 gold until I want it.
Deal it.
The
Buy all
orc
of
war
them,
chief
beat-
looks livid.
Kaiser is standing, and I'm assuming the war chief is sitting.
Correct.
Kaiser's gonna give the most smug looking down on a person look with a fucking devilish grin and take it and leave.
The orc war chief starts to stand up, and once he's at his full height, he leans
What's he gonna do,
towards you
Kaiser?
and goes to
He
open
thinks
his
he's gonna do
mouth.
something.
However, before he starts to yell, you hear Bertrand call out, "War chief, you don't get a warning." He looks to her and looks at you, Kaiser, lets out a dissatisfied grunt, and heads for the front doors with his group.
Kaiser is
If
being a
you
fucking
were-
smug asshole and like smiling as he
Now,
leaves.
if
Bye-bye.
if you were, you'd give
If
him your
Luke's
name
watching
as
this,
you
she's
leave.
going to cackle.
Give him your name as you leave, Kaiser. Only a true badass would do that.
He didn't ask.
He did
Yeah.
not. He just
Give it-
stormed off. He did not.
Give it freely. Give it freely.
No. He isn't worthy.
Oh, yeah. Even if he tracks us down, we can take him. And anybody he brings.
Bro couldn't afford a 50 gold piece of paper.
The deep
Jesus.
gnome looks mildly amused and hands you the letter from the dignitary and goes, "Let me know when you know what you want it to say and I'll fill it out for you."
Thank you. I'm actually gonna fucking use this, so for later.
I think Luke
Just pick
wanted to
what
go
you
look
wanted
at
to say.
What's in here?
Say it again. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
I think Luke wanted to go see something a while back, and
no,
before we
Tensa.
got into this.
Oh,
What Tensa
Tensa just said, just pick what you wanted it to say.
I want a full pardon.
You want a full pardon?
Yeah, motherfucker being hunted.
He looks surprised at this, but nods in understanding and gets to work. This will probably take until the auction starts, so you should go and handle whatever else business you have. I'll have it waiting for you.
Kaiser nods his head and goes, I need something to get me out of here, man. hey, you, I got a pardon, bitch. Walk away.
Ah,
I think I'm actually
You-
gonna use this.
hey, it might work. You never know. It is a very well-made document. That's why it was up for bid. Alright, who else is doing what where?
Oh, is there like any instruments or like animal shit in these rooms? I want to
Okay,
check
there
them
are
out and see.
instruments in here.
Okay.
Let
and-
me scroll down to that. See. Nope, that is not. That scrolls into elixirs. That's the pets.
I don't want to seem like I'm jumping into your scene, Luke, but would it be cool if
Luke,
I jumped in since I'm a
You
bard?
are
and I would
pleasantly
look for
surprised to see a harpy.
instruments too.
Harpy, friend. She pushes Albedo away, like, no.
Where are you? Oh shit, you're way over there.
Yeah, she's pushing you
going on?
away, like, fuck
We're
off.
looking for instruments,
Hi.
right? That's
I'm Marianne.
Hi, I'm Lute.
Oh
Hi.
my god.
Hi.
Oh no, there's two of them.
There are two
Oh,
of them.
yes.
So there are a variety of instruments around here that seem to be monstrous in origin. And they all work as intended, or seem to. What can I help you with, friend? She seems excited to see you as well.
Oh, I'm just looking for instruments that have magical properties because I like playing instruments. And yeah, don't sell any to this weird elf though. Don't.
Oh, she jokes. I am albedo. I
Well,
am a friend
I
of
have-
Luke.
It's pretty beady.
She eyes you, Albedo, and tilts her head to one side, and shrugs and goes to showing off the instruments she has, which are all about as twisted as one would think. The first one she shows you is called the Brute Flute. This has a reserve bid of 10 gold pieces. This flute is made out of the finger bone of a large ogre. But it does sound nice when played. The stench is quite
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorites.
It's
over
quiet,
here
and
we
have-
Albedo takes a huge sniff.
Lute sniffs it
For the
too.
experience.
Give me a contest.
For the
God.
experience, hell yeah.
Yeah, give me a con save, because that is an ogre stench, and that is quite rancid.
It's cool if I'm not proficient. It's fine.
You'll
You're not
probably be fine
proficient, you're a
anyways.
bard.
It'll probably be fine.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, You feel like you're going to vomit.
I don't think I have anything to fix this. What do I have in my inventory?
Yeah, that's.
While you're
that's
dealing
all I
with
know.
that, Marianne laughs at you and goes, "I warned you." Now, this
it'll make
is
for
the
a good
siren's
story.
chord. She completely ignores you now. This is the siren's chord. It's a very large flute, if that's what you want to call it. It's a metal tube containing the severed cords of a siren, the severed vocal cords of a siren. When played, the air in the flute replicates a siren singing. This one has a
Wow.
reserve bid of 50 gold pieces. This one
Oh,
is one of
that's
my
neat.
favorites. Yeah, it's one of
Does
my
it do-
favorites.
Does it do anything else? Like, since it sounds like a siren, does it like charm people or something? I like charming people. It's fun.
Yeah, did she say what the flute did? If it did anything special? I might have missed that because of the joke.
It just sounds nice and smells bad.
Okay. Gross.
What does
I'm
Harpy
trying-
look like, by the way?
She has light brown feathers.
Glasses
And-
by chance.
No, she does not have glasses.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Lute 2 also has light brown feathers, but also with black feathers.
So this will work kind of like the necklace of a siren, which is a magic item. So this will require attunement. It does allow you to use Charm Person from it once a day with a save DC of 10 plus your Charisma modifier.
Oh, I can already use Charm Person once a day, so
This is free though.
yeah, this one's a free one too.
Hmm.
Oh, you get double
Um,
free.
True.
Well, there are some caveats to that, but neither here nor there.
What's the
It
DC
has
on
a
it?
13 for me.
10
Oh, I
10
went on the
plus
charisma.
your charisma.
Okay.
and it has a reserve bid of 50 gold pieces.
Anything
is the-
else? Like a loot?
Let's see.
Gnome, you have something you want to look for?
Yeah, I would peek inside to see if there were any instruments made of human.
Yeah, is there anything made out of humans?
Well, I have a viol, which is made of a dryad.
Close enough. What do you think, Chump?
I have no gold regard.
She is going to show you the viola. Which has a pink look to it, and of course it's a stringed instrument. Give me a perception check.
Ooh,
Okay.
perception. Is
Let
Loot
me-
perceptive? Yes, she is. Oh my god. Pop off, queen.
Yeah.
Well, Gnome, I noticed your coin pouch is a little light. What
Hey,
if
give me inspiration.
you do a job for me later? I'll give you 100 gold now. If you want to spit by anything.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, I'll pass you 100 gold.
Epic.
With the
Alright, what
12, I'd say you could see this when you're looking the instrument over and you flip it towards the back. The back actually has the pained face of a dryad trapped within. It is rather obvious now that you flipped it over.
Ha! Stupid dryad. You see, this is why they're not as good as harpies.
Do you attempt to strum the instrument?
Well, you don't strum violas.
Do you attempt to play the instrument?
You could pluck
Yeah.
it.
Don't
You
please
do
don't pluck
pluck it?
viola.
Yeah, don't.
but,
You
yeah.
shouldn't, but
But yeah,
See,
she
Does
attempts to
I
play it a
played
little
the
bit.
viola.
Have
give me a
Loot ever seen a viola
performance
before?
check. Give
I
me a
don't know what
performance
it
check.
looks like.
A what? Have I seen a
Perf-
what before?
Has
Riley?
Loot ever seen a viola before?
Yeah.
Have you?
Why would she not? She likes instruments and she's well read. 17.
And this is a viol, not a viola, which I believe
Oh,
is
and-
technically
Oh,
different.
okay. Never mind.
Albedo would have had one.
Oh, it's
It's a VIOL.
Yes, VIOL. I think they are.
Viol. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
they're
they're
not
considered different.
Violas.
Let me take a look at that. Let me see how it sounds.
Well, she's already played it a little bit.
Oh, you already played? I didn't. I thought you
Anyone
did.
within hearing distance, give me a I don't know what to make this.
Mhm.
Give
it
me
a
a
charm?
charisma save. It's not
Is it-
quite
Hell yeah.
charmed. It's more of frightened. So give me a.
No, that would be wisdom.
That would be wisdom.
Okay, give me a That's what I couldn't think of that. Thank you.
Shit.
Give me a
Don't-
wisdom
don't
saving
fix it.
throw.
Don't fix it. I have a +7 to charisma. Shit, I have a +0 to wisdom.
So,
Imagine
Uh,
having a
how
plus
do we
7 to
know if
charisma.
we're
I only have a
in
+6.
hearing ranged?
So, you
Uh,
said wisdom.
I'd say anyone within 30 feet.
Yeah, you're fine, Mikey, I think.
Oh,
Never
No,
mind,
he's
you're not fine.
25.
Okay.
Oh.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm not there because I don't give a shit enough about another heart.
Boy, my first nat 20.
Loot wants
Nice.
to just hang out with the Smarpy for the rest of her life.
14.
Everyone succeeds except for Albedo. Albedo,
Yeah.
instead of hearing the beautiful but haunting melody that comes from this viol, you hear the terrified and pained shrieks of the dryad. You are terrified.
The closest person.
Oh
to
my
it.
god!
The harpy grins and gives you 2 thumbs up.
Oh,
loot
fuck yeah.
and says, "Reserve bid is only 75 gold pieces for that beauty."
Oh, that's
Albino is still screaming.
fun. Yeah, scream away. Also, do you like eating elves by chance?
Elves are quite delicious.
Yeah, I know, right?
They have such fine meat.
Exactly, and I'm here suffering because I'm in a group with elves, and I can't eat any of them.
Well, why not? They make the perfect snack.
Exactly! But no, not allowed to eat my friends, quote unquote.
Oh, well, if they're friends, that does quite change things. You
But
shouldn't eat friends. They are quite
Uh.
delicious, but you really shouldn't eat them unless they die of other causes.
true. You know, if I
But-
frighten that one elf so badly he dies, I don't think anyone would mind if I ate him. Anyways, you said 75 gold, right?
You would remember that they would mind because you killed him.
True.
Mhm.
Anyways, you said 75 gold, right? Right?
If you wish to buy it now, or you can wait for the auction and maybe the price will drop. My
75 gold's
items
worth
aren't really
nothing.
popular, so yeah. She seems a
No.
little disappointed her items aren't
No.
that popular.
No, they're cool. I love your items. You see, more people need to like musical things, because musical things are good. And that's why I'm named Loot. Because I'm cool,
I
good,
like that
I'm
name.
great. Yeah, I know, it's the best. I like your name, too. It's cute.
Hey, Mikey.
Anyways, I'm buying the Viol.
All right, that's 75 gold pieces.
Yep.
You now have the pink viol. Ah,
Is there any chance there's one of those?
Mikey,
Bard
you do
specific
notice
magic
that there
items.
is a parrot hanging around, or some kind of bird hanging
Mhm.
around Marianne.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting.
Ooh, bird.
Does it seem to be like? Does nobody else seem to notice it?
No, everyone could see it, just no one seems to really think much about it.
Okay.
As Lute and the others walk away, though, Marianne starts singing, and the
Oh,
songbird
Lou
sings
wouldn't
with
walk
her.
away. She would absolutely just be vibing with this other harpy.
I
Well,
see.
then the harpy will start to sing with you, and as you both start to sing, I'm not gonna make you sing, don't worry.
Mhm.
The parrot will also sing along with you guys,
Hell
and
yeah.
even imitate some instrument sounds.
Hmm. Okay.
I would sing if I could do it in the high register, but I sadly cannot.
Hmm.
Tiny Tim.
Oh, trophies. Okay, that's what that one is. Where's
My
that
character
at?
will approach Marianne. Is this parrot yours?
No, it is also an item for sale. Do you want to buy it? Do ya? Do ya?
The bird.
I'm
Do
not
what?
sure. What?
You should buy it.
What?
Her items are good. You should buy it, Mikey.
What does the bird do?
It sits on your shoulder and it can sing. It can synchronize. It can sing along. It can do echo effects. It can be a backup singer, and it can imitate instruments. 150 gold pieces on a reserve bid.
Hmm. It seems like it would be useful for someone, but not for me. Sorry.
Mikey, you should
Aw.
buy it.
She seems a little sad you're not interested in the songbird.
Alberto! If
What
you're done
was?
being scared shitless, buy this bird
Mikey is
from
going.
my
You-
bird friend.
Mikey wants to go into this place with the cages.
Okay,
I was.
cool.
What's this bird? I was kind of looking at magic items I might want to be interested in, but sorry, I missed what this songbird is.
It's just a songbird. It looks like a parrot. You would have overheard them talking about it. It can sing. It can synchronize with people. It can sing along. It can do an echo effect. It could work as a backup singer, and it can imitate some instrument sounds.
Looking over at Loot and looking back at the bird, do I think Loot Not gonna eat this bird, right? Insight roll.
No! No! Never! Never!
How much is it?
150 gold pieces on the reserve bid. I don't think I'm doing that great with voices tonight. I'm
It's all
trying,
yeah.
but I'm not doing
That's
great.
perfectly fine.
Practice makes
For some
perfect.
reason, I imagine glasses. Albedo, upon hearing the price of the bird, will actually buy it immediately. I'm not gonna let it get at a higher price. There's a reason it's that price, and if I get fucked over, I'll write about it in my diary. But yeah,
They ripped me off.
I was going to for a second. I was like, oh, we could go half and half on it, but then I was like, why is it that price? Now I want it.
It is 150 gold pieces as the reserve bid. If you
Yeah. Does
so
it
you'll
have a name
purchase the
already?
songbird.
Yeah.
It does not. It was delivered to me
Aw.
without a name, and I've been raising it for several months. It is now old enough to be sold, but I've not named it in case the buyer wanted to do so.
Staring at the bird, I'll hand the gold over, and I'll ask the bird itself, hey, do you have a name, buddy?
It squawks and then chirps a little bit and goes, name, no name, no name. Name decided by buyer, no name.
Oh, shit. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. You're naming it? Let's fucking go? Okay.
It locked in right there. I was handing the money over immediately. I dropped the money as I said, let's fucking go.
She will hand
That's
you
perfect.
the bird along with a cage and some bird feed, and she hands you a handwritten. It's kind of scratchy, but it's legible on how to care for the bird, including some of its favorite treats. Seems she
I
took
assume it-
very good care of this bird.
Does it have a luxurious cage? Not the metal or of the cage itself, but does it have toys, mirrors, scratching stuff, all that good
Yes,
stuff?
it has
Mirrors
all
are
that
bad.
good stuff in its cage.
No, get the mirrors out, get the mirrors out.
Why?
Oh, is that not good for him?
Oh,
It's
mirrors
not.
are horrible for birds, actually.
Yeah, it is bad.
Ah.
It's especially for I think their mental health. It is
yeah,
really
they
bad.
think it's a friend that doesn't really interact with them and stuff, and yeah, it just tanks their mental health. It's really interesting, the psychology of birds.
Yes, it is. So it does have all the good stuff. It does not have any
Nerd.
mirrors.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
actually, to
Hey, so Mary Ann, you come here often?
Luke, Mikey's turn. We've done everything else. We're gonna move
Yeah,
on
yeah.
to Mikey.
stop flirting.
Are you flirting?
Anyway, I want to know what's in this room and what's being sold here, but one of the things Mikey will be looking throughout this place is to see if they're selling any any weapons, like things that are weapons that are advertised as magical or anything.
You don't see
And
any of those, but if you ask Bertrude about it, she would say there are a couple that they have in storage that will be going up later tonight. They don't have weapons for sale before bidding for obvious reasons, and they don't want people trying to take and stab others with them.
Makes sense. So,
Do you
what's
have a list?
You'll
Sorry.
see it when they come out. You enter Pisaria's Peregrine of Pets. You see a series of kennels that long the wall with variety of exotic and monstrous and dangerous creatures that are kept within. The names of the creatures within are scribbled on a label affixed to each kennel, and a large sign reading "Do Not Touch" sits in the front of the desk in the center of the room. There's a small catalog of animals, and some basic information is on the top of the desk next to a small lockbox. A large female minotaur is standing next to a few bags of feeds, preparing the creature's next meal. She doesn't immediately notice you.
my character is going to basically peruse and take a look at the catalog, get an idea of what's being sold here.
You see a bear cub. Its jaw is muzzled. The cub looks frightened and is like pushed against the back of the cage.
Okay. Anything else?
Next
Sorry.
is a large pitch black wolf with burning red eyes. The sign for it saying magical wolf. It looks as though someone attempted to put a muzzle on the beast, but failed to finish as blood stains its muzzle, as the muzzle sits loosely on the wolf's neck.
Okay.
Next is a large tub that's full of small glowing metallic flasks. Something swims around the tub, invisible to the eye. Save for the flakes being stirred by the motion inside. On the side of the tub, it reads Water Elemental.
Okay.
Next is an orange octopus floating in a clear container of water.
Okay.
There's a tiny blue dragon about the size of a large grapefruit. It tries to roar at anyone who comes near, but it comes out as a small squeak due to its size.
What's that labeled as?
Baby dragon.
Holy shit.
What color?
It is blue.
Huh. And what is there another one? A last one?
There is one more. In this one is a 3-foot-long snake with 3 heads and 2 sets of small stubs along its body that look like they could be legs.
Hydra.
Baby Hydra.
The sign does say Baby Hydra.
Okay. So my character is going to kneel down in front of the blue dragon and kind of whisper in Draconic, "What's your name?"
It is a baby dragon, therefore it cannot speak.
Is there a price tag?
500 gold pieces on a reserve bid.
Easy. Easy. I want it. Sorry. Okay. You should get it, Mikey. You should get it.
Okay.
I totally don't have a dragon obsession.
Chomps would ask the price of this red-eyed wolf.
The price tag on the red-eyed wolf is only 50 gold pieces for the reserve bid.
I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
But to
if
be a
that's
demon.
possible.
It's always possible.
Do I have to roll for that?
No. It's not a
It's
roll.
cool that the DM is panicking because he didn't expect the wolf to talk. I would be anyways.
The wolf glares at you and is growling. But
I
Speak with
imagine the wolf
Animal
is
does
bigger than
work.
me.
Yes, this wolf is very much bigger than you.
You've probably got some good animal handling. Maybe. Unless you didn't go for it.
You feel
I
the spell take effect, so you know you can now converse with this large black wolf with red eyes.
Hello, big fellow. What appears to be your name?
You look like food.
That may be true, yes. Do you know how you got here?
The big one over there stuffed me in the cage. Careful to let her staff around me after I roasted the last one.
Roast?
Roasted.
I
Roasted.
see.
This wolf's a chef.
I know,
Only
right?
50 gold?
And only
As
50
the
gold.
reserve bid. Well, if any of you would bother to talk to the frickin' Minotaur, it might be explained.
No one wants to talk to a minotaur.
Yeah, he's not even a mini minotaur.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Shut
where's
up.
the chicken and biscuits? So if I let you out, would you be fine to accompany us on our journeys? As long as you don't eat anyone here?
As long as you can get me out of this cage, I suppose I could agree.
Okay,
Do not
then.
think that means I will let you ride me.
Of course. That will have to be earned. Alright. I would like
You
to go up to the Minotaur.
She
Over there in the
looks
room.
back at you as you call for her, and she grins. Howdy! I didn't think I'd have any visitors before the bid. What can I do for you?
How much did you say this wolf was?
50 gold pieces. It has one hell of a temper, and it shot flames at the last attendant, so I really need to get rid of it. So if you just give me 50 gold pieces, you can have it. Just, yeah.
Alright. I would hand them 50 gold pieces.
Congratulations. You are the proud owner. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Oh God!
It just burned
You're the
you.
proud owner of 11-year-old dying wolf.
No. That's not what that's for. I'll take the first 1d4 out of that. You are now the proud owner of a hellhound that struggles to produce flame, so can only use its flame attack 4 times a day.
That's
Mm.
so pathetic. I love him.
I love him dearly.
So, my character is going to go around to Tharmand and go, "Hey, can you spot me 25 gold?"
Sure.
What are you buying?
I feel like I know.
Taking the 25
I'll
gold.
hand it over.
Thank you. I'll pay you back. And he's gonna go back and go, speak to the Minotaur lady. I'm buying that dragon.
Sure, she gets all the paperwork in order, just like she did for
Puts
the
down
wolf.
the
and
500 gold.
she counts it. It's a very slow process for her. She seems to struggle with counting, and it takes her a little while, but she
My
finally
character
gets the
uses
count
the
right.
time to sign off on the papers.
Once everything is settled and she has the right count on the money, she unlocks the cage and opens it and sidesteps as this baby dragon darts out and bumps into your chest.
Mhm.
It doesn't hurt and it can't push you anywhere. It's only the size of a grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
So-
yours now.
My character is going to basically take it and kind of stuff it in a pocket.
Its head pokes out and it looks amused.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry.
I swear, if anything happens to this dragon, I'm killing everyone here and then myself.
Oh, Mikey is not going to. Mikey is not going to let this thing die. At least he's not
Anyone
going to
else
let it
want
die.
one of these creatures? There's still a bear cub, the water elemental, the octopus, and the baby hydra.
I want the Hydra. How much is the
What?
Hydra? What's the Hydra do?
400 gold pieces, and it's a
What is the
hydra.
Hydra?
Yeah,
It's
what
a
does that
Hydra.
mean? I've never met a Hydra.
I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you.
Does my
I just
character
know
know what a
hydras can be
Hydra
dangerous.
does?
Give me a nature check.
+2. Let's go.
I'd assume Chomsky would know.
Yeah, you
That
can
would be a
make roll.
nature check.
18.
With you know that a hydra is considered almost or on the same plane as a dragon when it comes to terms of how rare it is to see one, as well as how powerful they are. Because every time you cut off one of their heads, 2 more grow back in its
Mhm.
place, and they are very, very hard to fight.
Mikey will let.
You also know it wouldn't be easy to get a baby hydra.
Yeah. Mikey will let Loot know, basically, the basic gist.
Hey, so where are you getting these things?
He shrugs. Sometimes I find them.
What? Where?
Just around. I found the
Huh?
wolf over there out in the woods one day. Bit me something fierce.
You
Are there
found
any-
a baby Hydra and blue dragon out?
He shrugs. I got weird luck.
Are there any signs of wear and tear and damage? Maybe like scarring on these critters?
No. The only one that has any signs of this would be the wolf, because there's a bit of red on its snout, but that red is from where it bit her when she was trying to put a muzzle on it. The bear cub specifically just looks terrified.
Sounds like a skill issue. It should stop being terrified, honestly.
What a wimp.
I know, right? Like, you're a bear. Stop it.
It's
How
a
big is the bear
cub.
cub? How big is the bear cub?
It's a bear cub, so probably the size of a large dog.
So loot. So question. How much is it?
The bear cub has a 50 gold piece reserve.
Yeah, I'll bid on it. I'm not buying that shit.
Okay.
It's only 50 gold.
Yeah, I know. No one's gonna want a
It's
cub.
gonna.
So I'll get it for 5.
My character values a baby dragon above above anything else.
Oh, yeah, same.
I'm gonna fucking
Loot
buy
is just
for like 1 gold.
infatuated with this baby dragon now.
I'm just gonna buy this fucking bear for like 1 gold.
You can try. Alright, so the magical wolf has been sold. The baby dragon has been sold. You're not buying the Hydra?
Ah, it's so much money.
What
Also,
color
I'm
is the hellhound's
actually
fur?
terrified
and-
about what you're going to do about this. Because
I also recommend you take them all to vets when you leave here, just to make sure they're still healthy. They were when I put them in the cage this morning, but a lot can change in a day. Especially the black one. That one's mean.
So you're saying your care for them was subpar?
I try not to treat anything bad. In fact, she actually the bags of feed you see behind her are all different types of food based on what the animals would need. She clearly tries to take good care of the animals.
Mikey, I can't believe you're calling people animal abusers.
Oh my God.
I'm just.
She's just not the smartest one out there.
I just have concern that maybe the purchase price that the gold that I spent was not worth the. I didn't get what
Mikey.
I spent.
Mikey, it's a baby dragon.
A baby dragon that's hurt and needs to be.
It
cared
might not
for.
be hurt.
It might not be.
She just said be careful.
Hmm.
Whoever's gonna walk into this point and say, you know, we all have a job to do tonight, and you all think you're going to be able to maintain these animals at the same time.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine.
Yeah,
Says
these
the one
people
who
are.
literally fits in the pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of,
people
I
are
should probably get
weird.
a token for that hellhound.
Hmm. Oh yeah. I think I got an image for it.
Does the hellhound's mood improve when it gets out of the cage?
I think
put it
it's
in
still
character
going to try
mode.
eating someone.
Immediately tries to eat.
That's that's the only thing I'm
Well,
worried about.
Hopefully, we can make sure we can target who it eats.
Considering I'm the only one next to it.
And
It's gonna grab
and
me
you're
right in
It
the
tiny.
chomps down onto. It
Yeah, rip
chomps down
chomp.
onto Tharman's forearm. Oh, aren't you cute?
It chomps down and chomp-ski, and we're all just like,
Ah,
okay, yeah,
You
that
got
makes
there
sense.
before me. Damn it.
I am not gnome bacon.
Gnome.
Put me down.
Here you go. Have a hellhound.
Luch
I
is
need
like,
to be
God, I
controlled.
want gnome bacon so badly.
Yeah.
I have learned about
Merry
it
Christmas,
now,
have a
and now I
hellhound.
must eat it. Eee. If
To-
Mikey wasn't going to
choose
grab
side.
that
You should
baby
have
dragon,
control.
I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, are we ready
Mikey
to wait for the
will-
auction?
Yeah.
I'm ready, but Mikey will go to Tharman and say, "Just wanting to show you what your gold went to," and show him the baby dragon.
I was you'd never know until you ask. So I was going to ask: is there a chance that there's a specific item for bards? It's like the raises your spell attacks, save DCs. It's an instrument, magical item. Can't remember the name of it though. You know what I'm talking
If you
about?
can find the name of it, I might be able to tell you if it's in the auction or not.
I'm wondering. Okay, I got it here. I think it's the Rhythm Maker's Drum. It's just one of those specific. It raises your DC's attack rolls, and depending on the rarity.
That would probably be
just-
too expensive.
I was wondering, like, this stuff seems cheap at this auction, so I was like, what are the chances? The D100 roll?
Doubtful.
Might as well ask.
You'd be able to afford it.
You might.
No, it's just
Does
it's like a simple +1, 2, or 3 weapon, depending on the rarity.
Yeah, those like cost like 500 minimum usually.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You will find out later tonight if that's in there or not.
Okay.
All right. Is everyone done with looking around, exploring, what have you? Anyone want to look anywhere else or add anything else?
Nope.
Because even Bertrude has a bunch of potions in her little office area.
Are they labeled?
They are.
Isn't she going to be in the auction?
She is going to have some stuff in the auction. There's also a room that I think would benefit some spellcasters that is full of scrolls.
I don't need scrolls. I don't need spells.
And
I'm
potions.
just better. I'm just better.
I feel like I'm right above it.
Are there any healing potions in there?
Do what?
Are there any healing potions on sale?
Who are you looking at specifically?
The potion scroll room.
In here, yes, this is Wycoop's scrolls and elixirs. Wycoop is a gnome, a mage specifically, and he is selling potions and scrolls. The potions are a potion of healing, climbing, poison, animal friendship, clairvoyance, and spider climb.
I'll take the potion of healing. How much is he selling it for?
Reserve bid of 40 gold pieces.
Alright, I'll pay it. And
I
I'm,
think that's
and I'm
actually pretty
gone.
cheap for a healing potion.
River doesn't say a single word as she's doing this.
Hot.
You
I mean,
take
what?
it after counting the gold. Anything
It's,
else?
it's just a regular 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yeah, it's just a regular potion.
Okay.
40 gold is kind of cheap, but it's supposed to be going into a bid, so.
Okay. That's all.
There is also an eatery. I have no idea where this is supposed to be at, but
Probably down here.
I don't know what that means.
B7. Let me double check
Oh.
my map. I've got a cross-reference crap.
It looks like a restaurant.
Yes, bottom left of the map. Yes, there is a restaurant there.
We don't need food at the moment. Luke already ate one of River's cookies, so
Mike will hang
All
out
right.
there and drink ale, some ale before the auction.
So they have a couple of drinks. This is what I was hoping for. They have ooze booze, which is a nasty smelling drink composed of half gray ooze and half cheap beer.
Oh god.
The owner boasts that if anyone can drink a full cup without retching, the tab for their whole party is on the house. It is 1 gold piece. The owner
don't think
is a dark. You'll take it. That is 1 gold piece, and she'll pour your drink and set it on the beer or on the counter. Give me a con save.
All right.
I'm scared for Tharmand.
You fail.
Oh no.
Bardic! Bardic!
Do you give him Bardic?
Yes, I give him Bardic. You hear
That's a
Luke
1d8.
start
Add a
playing
1d8 to that.
her new instrument.
The magic effect does not take this time.
Nice.
With the +8, you do manage to. You want to gag. It is absolutely foul. But you manage to hold it down and you slam the cup down and let out a huge sigh. The owner laughs. I had to see who the owners were. They're werebores. The werebore laughs and says, "Well, your party drinks for free tonight. How about some dragon's breath?" It's an extremely... That's actually a food. That's not a drink, by the way. Before you get the wrong idea. Your drinks are free. The food is not.
My character will drink some ale before the auction.
Same.
Is Thor-
Look,
is
Riley,
Thorman now
Loot
drunk
would have
off his
given
ass?
him Bardic if she did
No,
noticed
you
that.
are not. It is a cheap beer mixed with gray ooze. It does not get you drunk, but it does make you feel like you want to vomit everywhere.
Nice.
Oh, great.
I love throwing up everywhere. It's my favorite hobby.
The only other drink on her menu is called Ogre's Blood.
Mm.
That's scary.
It comes in a large drinking horn and looks suspiciously like blood. However, upon drinking it, you realize it's actually a very sweet and tastes very similar to strawberry juice.
Mm.
Ooh, tasty.
Anyway,
It's like
so you all are
strawberry
ready
soju.
Yes, it is.
Ready for we're
Ready for the auction?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna start at the top. I gotta scroll. I gotta go check my stuff. Hang on.
Yeah.
I have an
Loot is
order
going
for
to be-
this.
Yeah. Loot's going to be camping out back in the auction house, keeping an eye out.
I would go up to Thurman and show him my hellhound.
Alright.
What the fuck?
First up are going to be the remaining forgeries. We got an identification forgery. 15 gold. Starting 15 gold. 20 gold from you. Pets the hellhound. It bites your hand.
Does he
Aw.
take fire damage from it?
No.
Damn. Lame.
It's just piercing damage from the teeth.
Lame.
Dang.
One?
1 piercing damage.
One.
Well, you're lucky I don't actually roll off of the stat for that thing, because that would hurt.
Figured.
Anyway.
That would hurt bad.
Death.
None of you seem interested in the identification, so that goes for about 50 gold pieces. What about the house or ship deeds? It starts at 500 gold
The what?
pieces.
What?
House or a ship deed.
How many gold pieces?
500 gold pieces.
Shit, hell no.
Starting bid.
None of you really seem interested in it, but to your surprise, this actually goes for quite a ways up there, getting eventually to around 1,500 gold pieces before it's finally sold. Next, Bertrude steps up onto the auction platform, as she holds up a bottle.
Bottle.
This is Jade Frog. This is a intense poison, starting gold of 300.
Ooh, we do love poison.
Mikey
Can't afford
spent
that.
all his gold on the
350.
on the dragon.
That's so sad and pathetic. Imagine not having a lot of gold.
Or
Imagine being a hoarder. Couldn't be any one of us.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
450.
talking about. Loot totally is not hoarding.
the Jade Frog sells at 450 gold pieces. She sets up the next bottle on the pedestal, grinning. This is Ghost Blossom Extract. This is a poison that elicits a violent muscle contractions, often enough to cause broken bones and shattered teeth. This is starting at 400 gold pieces.
I want to break someone's bones really easily.
Just stare at yourself long enough.
If I stare at you long enough, I could break your bones, Kaiser.
You can certainly try. Kaiser is so uninterested in Luke's words. He's just like paying attention to the auction, just like, where the fuck is this goddamn bear?
Why do you want a bear so badly? I
The
hope the
Ghost
other
Blossom
harpy shows up.
extract sells at 800 gold pieces. Next, she sets up another bottle. This is the dust of the desert wind. It's a toxin that will immediately begin leaching all the moisture from the victim's body. This has to be ingested or inflicted by a wound, of course. But it leaves the body a desiccated husk afterwards, starting at 400 gold pieces.
Cool as fuck. I ain't got the money. Or ain't got that much.
This one also eventually sells, as none of you are interested. And she sets up one final bottle and goes, "This is my last and my favorite. This is the tears of the infernal. This is an oily poison that dissolves organic material upon contact and is meant to be applied to a blade or other weapon. It inflicts acid at the beginning of each. It essentially inflicts acid damage at the beginning of each round, but she says continuously inflicts acid damage. And this one starts at 500 gold pieces.
Jesus.
After she sells this one actually goes up to 2,000 gold before it's sold.
I think I've only been
Christ.
able to afford one item, the Identify Scroll, in this entire auction so far.
Y'all went through and bought some of the cheapest stuff that was coming up.
No, even if I didn't buy anything, I still wouldn't be able to buy anything else.
That's
So
starting
far. So far. Next.
Mikey, you're just broke.
Next up, you guys watch as the gnome mage scampers his way up there, and he holds up a scroll. Scroll of Fairy Fire, 75 gold pieces. Who wants it?
I can cast that easily.
Then shut up and wait.
You shut up.
I like this dude. He's my favorite instantly.
He also has an imp
Yes.
following him around.
Am I?
It's invisible at all times, though.
Oh.
We don't know that.
No,
Yeah.
you do not. I
yes.
just like that little bit of information because it amuses me.
Mikey hears an extra set of footprints.
No,
It'd
you
be
But
wing-
hear
I
the
would say the
gentle
imp-
flap of wings for some reason. Anyway, the Fairy Fire scroll eventually sells, and next up is a scroll of Disguise Self. Any takers?
Albedo, if we want to kill again. Luke says that
No.
and immediately shuts up. Like, oh, right, yeah, I'm not supposed to speak about yet.
Next is a scroll of Unseen Servant.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I thought you knew magic.
Well,
What's a
you wouldn't
shame?
see it.
What you new magic?
I thought about a loot insult. Or an eldritch insult maybe. Like, how lame would it be if your servants weren't already unseen?
I know, right?
After the Unseen Servant sells, next comes an Alarm Scroll.
Hmm.
Are any of you interested?
We don't
How
have any
much is it?
wizards, do we?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Ugh.
How much is it?
Alarm is 150 gold pieces at starting.
Ooh, I was
Ooh.
thinking 25 is where I would start it. That's what
I
my
know,
idea
right?
thought. So you say it, and I was like, nope.
His next
We'll
two
raise her
scrolls are
hand.
150 gold pieces for Alarm. Any other takers? See here.
Oh shit!
Someone does
16.
bid against you.
Luke just
They rate
curses.
the bid. They raise the bid to 200 gold.
Oh, fuck off. I'm not paying that shit.
That's perfectly fine. I'm still making out. Next scroll is a locate object.
I'm gonna locate your mom. Sorry. I had
Yeah.
to.
Hey, if you find her, let me know.
Oh, sad.
Oh,
Oh.
Like he
That's
snaps
sad.
and does he snaps and points at you the whole nine.
Ah!
Like, doesn't drop his smile.
Neck crack.
Oh, I'm sad now. My mom was with me when she died.
The
watched her
locate
die.
object scroll
was fun.
eventually sells if none of you are interested.
No.
And his last scroll is spider climb. Who wants to climb like a spider?
I can fly. I'm just that good.
You're no fun.
Mm.
After that, he sells.
It'd be funny if we saw Mr. 5x5 climbing up side walls.
He can do that. He can do that without the scroll. Thank you.
What?
But I don't like that.
I just have to be in the wall first.
Dang.
And he has to go at a
Oh.
diagonal angle.
Yeah, not
Anyway.
as funny as Mr. 5x5 just climbing.
After the spell scrolls, he sells a couple of potions. He has a potion of climbing, a potion of poison, potion of animal friendship, a potion of clairvoyance, and a potion of spider climb.
My character will pay extra special attention to whoever buys the potion of poison.
It goes for about 200 gold pieces. It had a starting bid of 150, and it goes to what looks to be an orc.
Is there anybody in here who hasn't made a bid yet? At all, other than
Everyone
our
has
group?
everyone has more or less made bids on something. Some do look bored and like these aren't really catching their attention anymore after Bertrude had been up there. Next you all watch as Pisari the Minotaur steps on stage.
Oh, that's such a pretty name. Anyways, has there also been like anyone leaving, coming and going in the room?
There have been a handful of people.
Has anyone left the room on more than like a few occasions?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Keeping an eye out.
First up I have this bear cub. Could really use a friend. It looks scared. 50 gold pieces.
What?
50 gold pieces.
Is that where it's starting? What the fuck was the point? You say you can
That's
get
the reserve bid. The reserve bid is the starting bid for everything.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have waited. What the fuck? 50 gold.
You did make it sound like it was going to go down.
Yeah, you did say make it go down.
It sounded
It
like
does
whatever.
if no one bids on it.
No one did.
No
Yeah.
one has yet.
Yeah.
I'm rolling d20s to determine if anyone bids on them. No one bids on the bear. So after about 30 seconds of this, she looks a little uncertain and goes, 40 gold pieces?
Sir, please get this bear cub. It looks so sad.
Oh, okay, 30, I guess? She looks
That
a little
bear cub
uncertain now.
understands numbers.
I'll do 30.
You'll do 30? No one tries to bid against you, and you get the cub for 30 gold pieces. She gestures for you to come
Aw.
and get the cage and has the paperwork and everything for you to fill out.
Does it look friendly?
It looks
It looks-
terrified.
I'm gonna take it out of the cage.
When you aren't,
Daddy Kaiser.
when you don't immediately yell or try to hurt it, it clings to you.
I'm not. I'm genuinely like picking this thing up and carrying him or her.
It
I don't know.
very
Father
much-
Kaiser.
It very much clings to you and hugs you tightly. It is absolutely
I'm-
terrified.
I'm actually about to fucking cry.
It's making terrified
We
Alright,
all got
sounds.
pets.
It's just grabbing your forearm, and you just have it
Wait,
held up.
wait.
Kaiser's gonna sit
Hanging
down
there.
on the fucking auction just holding a bear.
It's just
Wait.
hanging on your arm as you have your arm stretched out.
Next I have a water elemental.
What does
Uh,
it look like? By the way, I can't remember what you said about it.
It's in a large tub filled with in a large tub stands water full of small glowing metallic flasks. Something swimming around in the tub invisible to the eye, save for the flasks being stirred about by the motion.
Yeah, if I can't see it, then I don't want it.
No one really takes interest in this, and she seems a little disappointed, but puts it back. And
The
gets
price
out
lower?
What was the starting price on it?
450 gold.
Oh yeah.
She drops the price to 300 gold before putting it back, figuring she'll get a better chance tomorrow night. Next up is an orange octopus.
Does it have blue rings?
No.
Aww.
Oh.
She claims that this ink from this particular octopus is a key ingredient for a new variant of a water-breathing potion that will now last for 10 hours. Everyone give me perception checks.
Yippee! This woman's doing her best, and I believe. I fully believe her.
Perception. Okay. Oof.
Everyone who rolled
Aw.
above a 12 see the gnome mage hide himself away cackling.
Does
Now,
he use
she very
magic-
much looks like she believes it. She believes it. She very much looks like she believes it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. What? Yeah. The gnome though, who was selling magic potions earlier though, he left the area trying his best not to laugh.
And it was a potion of what?
My character's
Water
going.
Water breathing.
My character's just going to kind of grab the gnome character. Something funny.
don't worry about it, friend.
I'm thinking you kind of lied to her,
I had nothing to do with it.
or she was lied to.
I wasn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Insight check.
Roll me an insight.
So 17. Wait,
Yeah,
no,
you
sorry,
you
15.
he rolled a 17 against your insight.
Okay.
So
Does your class give you any reason to have advantage on that, Mike?
Makes it to where I can't roll lower than an 8. So
And you roll exactly that.
he seems amused, but you can't quite get a read on why.
I think he's an asshole, and I think we should kill him.
I have no
What type of
reason
gnome
to.
is he?
So my character's gonna let him go.
He heads off to his little area. After the octopus sells, and it sells for a decent change at 150 somehow, she pulls out the baby Hydra.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
Start bid for this little one at 400 gold. And we'll roll it. Let's see here. No one bids on it. So after a minute, she lowers it to 350.
Oh.
And at this, two people actually start to bid against each other on it, and eventually it sells. Since none
Oh
of
wait,
you are really
what did
interested.
what did it sell for? Like, if they were bidding it at 350, what?
They each are only taking it up like one gold piece at a time. It's kind of insulting to the Minotaur, but
Loot?
she also understands that this is the way an auction works. So it does eventually sell
No,
for like.
Loot
Huh?
is going to be like, I'll go for 400.
She looks at you and grins. Let's see if anyone's gonna try to outbid you. Nope. Going once. Going twice. 3 times. Sold to the pretty harpy.
Chomps
Aw.
This is going great. Wonderfully.
You're all blowing through all your money before I even get to weapons.
I don't need a weapon. I
you
use
put
my
a dragon
screaming.
in front of me. I would have
Yeah, what
to
the fuck
say
are we
that my
supposed to do?
my character would recognize that this thing has a potential to be sentient, and he doesn't want a sentient creature being sold off to just anybody. So that's
Sounds
his reason.
Oh,
Sounds a
I
lot
just
like
would have
it's what my
Next
character
up-
would do.
Next up, Marianne takes the stage and starts to sell her instruments. First is the
Lucius.
brute flute.
Lute is just staring at her like I am in love.
His pupils widened.
She
The
winks
person
at you.
carrying the
Oh,
person
fuck
carrying
yeah.
the brute flute passes out.
Lute
So-
literally is just like blushing after the
That's
wink.
She
Fair.
does manage to sell the brute flute, ironically, to the Green Witch. Next up are hound drums. This is a small arrangement of 5 hellhound skulls, affixed
Matt,
to
look
a
what I sent you.
beam in a straight row, ranging from small to largest. The skulls each sit with their mouths wide open, the teeth on full display and intimidating. Each skull has a large metal plate in the forehead, where you can hit it with drumsticks without cracking the bone. The sound travels through the skulls of the open mouth and giving them each note a growling rumble. Chomsky, your new friend, looks really pissed off.
Oh dear.
Oh, is it made out of hellhound skulls?
Yeah.
Yes, it's hound drums. It's literally made out of 5
okay.
hellhound skulls, ranging from largest to smallest.
Oh dear.
Wow.
And I believe I don't have anything to hold the hellhound back, do I?
No.
Considering my size.
No, you don't.
Oh boy.
But luckily for you, it does not try to eat Marianne. It just looks very angry.
If it tried eating Marianne, Lute would kill it in a heartbeat.
You were not killing my
I
hound.
assume none of you are really interested in weapons unless they're magical in nature, which none of these really are. After the hound drums is a were bowl, which is a medium-sized bowl with brass and silver rims and a large tooth in the center. Characters can prick their finger on the tooth and cover the rim in blood, and then rub the coated rim to create a reminiscent of a beautiful howling sound. The tooth belonged to a werewolf long since slain. Supposedly, the tooth no longer spreads werewolf infection. At least according to Marianne, who does in fact demonstrate how it works.
It immediately
Just
turns into
on
a
the
werewolf.
crowd.
Watch.
She pricks her own finger.
Any takers on the werewolf?
Oh,
Starting
that's
gold,
fucking tempting.
50 gold. 50 gold is the
Hmm.
reserve bid. Starting at 50 gold.
Interesting.
So when
No
you
one's
said
interested.
weapons, you meant instruments.
No, right now we're at instruments. The price drops to 30 gold. No one bids on it again. She looks a little saddened at this.
Lute
20 gold?
frowns and she's sad too, but she's not going to buy it.
So 20 gold?
I'll do
Maybe?
20 gold. Albito. We'll take.
Yay! We'll see if anyone bids
I was
against you.
gonna see if it could lure.
No.
When you say 20 gold, someone nearby kind of huffs 21.
Oh, prick. 22. 25.
25. Mm.
30.
Now he's back up to the one of the
31.
remains.
Now I gotta go down to 1 like a coward, because that's right about.
Dude just shakes his head and lets you have it.
Alright. Then I'll immediately prick my finger as I'm walking away with it, just to make it work as fast as possible, if it's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna check it with identifier or nothing.
Give me a con save.
So great, we have a werewolf now.
Oh
Everyone. Thanks.
no.
Yippee!
My hellhound's gonna have fun.
Matt, look at your DMs. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I didn't see it.
While you're giving me that, her next is a set of clicking spoons made of scales of a silver dragon.
I love
These
this.
spoons are believed to have been a gift from a silver dragon to a bard who had befriended it. This is starting at 100 gold pieces.
What does it do?
They're just a spoon type instrument that clack together. They have no special property
Dang.
other than being made of silver dragon scales. Did you make that saving throw? That con save?
Oh fuck!
Albedo?
I was doing my currency. I was oh god, I suck at con. Every spellcaster should be proficiency with con saves. Okay, 17,
No.
not bad.
Yeah, press. I fucking doubt.
Anyway, next up is the Spinlaphone. It is a section of dragon wormling spine held in a straight line by metal bars. 2 wooden batons can be used to strike the spines, each making its own distinct sound.
Yeah, my character
Mikey,
makes
your
sure
new
to.
friend looks very
Oh no,
upset
no!
with this.
He makes sure that as soon as it gets on, he covers up so that the little dragon doesn't have to see it.
Oh,
This item is going for 250 gold pieces and actually sells fairly quickly. And lastly, someone helps her get the piano on stage. This
Holy
is a
shit.
miniature piano with hammers made of unicorn bone and cords woven from its mane.
Oh my.
She sits
that
and
considered
plays, and it is very beautiful. The sound melodic. And the starting price is only 350 gold pieces.
If only we could carry the piano around.
You said it was
Aw.
a tiny piano?
Yeah, it's a miniature one.
You just need a large reduce.
it's only 500 pounds.
I'm gonna reduce your mom, Kaiser.
Oh,
Well, she's dead.
Oh,
Can't reduce her any
Oh,
less.
good. So's mine.
oh.
Well, I mean, can't reduce her any less
400
like in
gold.
size, but there is the cooking technique.
Someone is already bidding on it at
My
400
mother?
gold pieces.
On Kaiser's mom.
Bidding on your mom.
No, on the unicorn piano. No one cares about Kaiser's mom.
oh,
Everyone
insult.
cares about my mother. Not
you
even
know
me.
who else?
All right,
Hey, we do.
Moving
know.
away from
Mom.
moving away from the instrument.
100 gold for Kaiser's mom.
Moving away from the
Hi,
instruments.
sweetie.
Next, shut up. I'm trying to move on with the auction. This is already taking too long. Next, you all watch as a female lizard folk knight steps up with a collection of what she calls trophies. She first up has a kraken's tooth for 50 gold, starting at 50 gold.
Help. Help. Oh no. All of my characters have weird, unhealthy obsessions with bones. Oh no.
That doesn't say anything about you as a person.
50 gold. Going once.
I'm literally
Twice.
sitting right next to my altar full of bones.
Oh, cool.
Someone does
Just-
bid 50 gold on it.
Wait, I'm gonna send a picture of all the bones and stuff I have.
Loot is
It's
just
actually pretty
foaming
cool.
at the mouth.
After the Kraken's tooth sells, since none of you seem interested in buying it,
Mhm.
she has a giant's toe. The giant's toe is followed up by a petrified head of a goblin. Why she has this? That's a good question. Although this is probably answered by the next trophy as she holds up a bundle of cockatrice feathers. None of you are still interested, so next up is a basilisk's eye.
I sent the bones and stuff to General.
Nice.
Mhm.
After the basilisk's eye is baby dragon scales.
Oh, we can collect those easy now.
I've had some of those.
She looks over at Mikey's friend.
Only when
It hisses at you.
only when
She
it's
hisses
shown.
back.
Cat hiss.
When you hiss back at it, it fires a tiny bolt of lightning at you from its mouth, doing 1 lightning damage.
She's going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Uh,
It's
Do
to
you
kill
cast
it. No,
that?
she's not.
Do
Oh,
you
no.
cast Dissonant
No.
Whispers on the
Mikey
baby
will
dragon?
break the
No.
rules of this auction house right now.
No, she won't.
Murder is on the
Mikey,
board.
it broke the rules. It attacked me.
You're bigger
Bitch.
They execute your dog immediately, John Wick.
You,
We have to execute it now.
I will kill everyone in this auction house.
We have to put it down, Mikey. We have to.
Bertrude
No, Mama,
claps
he's my
once.
dog. I'll do it.
Bertrude just claps once, and the
Yes,
sound
ma'am, sorry.
resonates through the auction house.
Oh shit.
She is staring at your group.
Hi.
Please contain yourself.
Marianne
Excitement
single?
can wait till tonight.
All right.
Uh,
We're on a mission.
Wadi
mind.
looks a little perplexed and goes, after the dragon scales, I have a red dragon's horn for 200.
Mhm.
200 of these? No.
Why are you like
Die.
this?
I
That doesn't
literally hate
help.
myself.
That does not help with the item she has next because it's the long tongue of a Medusa.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
After that is a bag of dried and preserved hag fingers. Mikey, you notice the green hag does not look amused by this.
Ooh.
Sounds like a
Last-
statue.
Lastly, she hoists up a golden egg, which she claims will hatch a giant goose, and starts the bid at 400 gold pieces for it.
Oh, gold.
I feel like a silly little goose.
No one wants to do a nature check on the giant golden egg?
Sure.
Actually, I do.
I figured
just
one
like-
of you would want to after seeing it.
I got a cub in my arms. I don't give a shit about an egg.
I gotta watch this hound.
Look, I have a baby Hydra in my
Nope.
arms too. Wait, how big
You know,
is this baby Hydra, by the
wait,
way?
He took it out of its cage.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that?
How big is this baby Hydra, by the way?
It is a small creature. It is
Okay.
about, it's like
Nat
20.
20. I should know about this.
Is it the size of the
Okay,
dragon?
so Loot and Albedo, you both recognize this as an infertile dragon's egg.
Ooh.
Hey, someone buy it. Someone buy it. Someone buy it.
How much was it?
It is going for 400. 400 gold.
Yeah, you can do that.
With none of you
Alright.
interested, it does sell, and it sells quite well. Next up is a fat goblin, who introduces himself as Eek the Grand. And his auction
Yeah, he looks
items
as
start
grand as my
with...
left feather.
Wait, is this thing like it's actually talking to us as it's being
what?
introduced?
Do what?
What
The goblin
This-
is the seller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you just said that a goblin got introduced on stage.
No, a fat goblin climbs up on stage and, panting and out of breath, wiping its face with a cloth, kind of dabbing at his forehead, introduces himself as Eek the Grand and the owner of Eek's Emporium. And
Yeah,
the
he's as
items,
grand as my left tail feather.
his first item he introduces is a medium-sized oil painting of a peaceful pond with colorful foliage and flowers around the edges. The pond, in the pond are several small fish.
Out of
Starting
curiosity,
goal.
uh,
Yes.
GM, just to break off. First off, this sounds like it's going to be art pieces, which I don't think any of us will be interested in.
It's just the first item. I was actually going to
Mhm.
skip over him because his first item was painting, but looking
Mhm.
over his next sets of items, they spiked boots, golden statue, a helm, a bone knife, and a flesh tome. And a box of
Um,
rare cigars.
Is anything going to be above 3 gold?
All
or
of it.
all of it? And is anything going to sell for less than 25 gold?
Is anything gonna be above 200 gold? Or like
Wait,
below
what?
200 gold, I mean?
Because
I
That's
mean-
not an art item.
Luke can literally spot you guys some money. She's still sitting pretty at 570 gold.
I will break
don't
the
know you.
rule. I will break
Did
the
you say
rule and
500
go ahead.
million?
570.
Oh, shit.
The reason I ask is because this is dragging on for long, and most of these things, it doesn't seem like will be interested.
Y'all are interested. That's why I started trying to skip through everything. Everyone give me investigation checks,
Okay.
and I'll
On the-
just count that as one whole thing for what he's doing. Because everything he's throwing up there, I'm gonna need y'all to make one anyways.
16. Well, nope.
18.
Dang.
What did I
Let's
get?
see.
16.
Dude, snipe.
Well,
Fuck.
there you go.
Like,
So everyone who rolled above a 13, you all can see his wares are horribly overpriced. The painting's worth 10, the spiked boots he brings up next are worth 10, the golden statue of a coiled cobra with defined scales bearing its fang is only worth 25, not 250. The battle-worn silver helmet with miniature wings on the sides is only worth 50, and he's trying to sell it at 500.
We should kill this man.
he's just trying to
the-
sell a bunch of art items.
Yeah, small skinning knife made of bone worth 10, cigar box worth 25, and a flesh tome that is actually worth 400 gold pieces, despite him trying to sell it for 800.
I think we should kill this man.
The flesh tome actually is detailed with information on necromancy. That's kind of surprising. I did not expect him to have that.
Clash of Clans Goblin win.
Yeah.
So who wants to start doing necromancy? Mikey, it seems like kind of like up your alley.
Oh, I just put people in the ground. I don't actually
Right.
intend to have them come back.
You don't want to
Alright.
bring him back?
No.
I'm gonna do the weapons next.
Dang.
I'm actually gonna let the session run a little late tonight. So let's go ahead and impose a 10-minute break real quick,
Okay.
and we'll finish up the auction tonight at least. Cause next I've got some weapons and a couple other potions I want y'all to have a look at. These will be cheaper priced.
Is there anything going for under 200 gold?
Yes, there will be a couple going for under 200.
Did you see what I sent you in DMs?
Who? Oh yes, I did.
You.
I have not looked at it. I am not giving you that.
What did you ask
You have
for?
sent me this before. I'm not giving it to you.
What is it?
You're lucky I gave you the
It's
sword
a
you have.
cudgel. It's a cudgel that when you hit with a crit, or I forget exactly what the rules is, it makes you grow one size category.
That's terrifying. No, thank you.
Free and large.
Oh,
Basically, that's cool.
when you roll a 15 or higher on an attack roll against a creature of CR1 or higher, you become infused with primal strength, becoming one size larger to a maximum of gargantuan, and increasing the damage dice of the weapon from 2d6 to 2d8, then d10, then a maximum of d12. This
The
increase
fuck?
lasts for an hour, or until you take a short or long rest.
Actually insane. I just want something cool to put on Lute's, like, talons or something, like extra claws or some shit.
I'm actually kind of unhappy that Mikey is broke.
Yeah, I am broke.
Oh.
You're the one who made us broke.
You gave me money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Mikey
as Mikey
values
specifically, and you'll find out why when the auction resumes.
Mikey values the sentience of another creature, and even though this dragon is a baby, he knows. Well, I'm going to say he knows that it could eventually become sentient. He doesn't want somebody to abuse that.
You know, Lute would have bought the dragon anyways and just started training it to, like, kill everything.
Exactly.
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 That is horrible. That is mean and evil.
My.
She would have been like, okay, so we're
Eldritch.
going to learn how to kill mercenaries today.
Point proven.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what she's going to
As
do
a
with
bird
the
lover.
Hydra now. She has a
Oh.
fucking Hydra.
Oh,
A Hydra
no.
is
oh,
a
no,
monster.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I was thinking loot would literally start purposely cutting off the heads of the Hydra so it grows more.
A Hydra
Um,
is a monster.
Yeah.
The dragon can be a sentient being, which is a problem. And he would want to
Can
Can
see
the
if he
Hydra
could.
not be sentient?
Aren't you,
I thought
aren't you
Hydras
thinking
could be.
sapient? I think you're thinking of sapient.
Oh, sapient.
We gave Loot a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Has anybody
no.
ever come across a false Hydra?
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
not.
man,
I
I
am
know,
He's
right?
trying
afraid
to
if...
show something off to us, and we're all ignoring him.
I do see it.
Oh,
It looks
okay.
awesome. Another
I'm
Lego
zooming for it.
creation.
It's not super important. Yes, bird,
Oh, that's
Where is-
cool.
Yeah, bird.
Bird.
kingfisher.
hmm
That's really cool.
That is cool.
Oh yeah, that Lego set. Yeah, that's so pretty. I
Mhm.
watched a guy on YouTube called Clint's Reptiles
Oh.
review a lot of the Lego animal sets.
See, I thought you were
'cause-
posting stuff somewhere. I missed it.
No, it's the webcam. I still got it up.
That's
The
your
Lego.
icon.
Yeah, for those of you at home,
Spider.
I will not be showing on Twitch. I may not be
Yes,
showing
it's
on
okay.
Twitch. Yeah, I will not be showing on Twitch. Sorry.
I now have a weird obsession of wanting to get a super rare bird skull.
Oh boy.
Look,
I didn't
I
even look
web.
at the bones you posted.
Oh yeah, you guys should look at them. They're really cool.
They are cool.
I love them so
is cool.
much. My favorite of the collection is the hornbill skull, and I guess my second favorite would be the turtle skull with someone burned in a engraving onto it, and it's
Mhm.
just beautiful.
Mhm.
But there's a place right now that's selling a scarlet macaw skull. I don't know the price of it, but I really want it. And if it's like below $200, I might have to get it. Because it's a scarlet macaw skull.
Mm.
Like, the rarity of that is fucking insane. Because you can't get shit like that from other states. It's illegal to sell it past state lines.
Mhm.
So I have to find stuff that's local. And
Yeah.
Wait,
it's
well,
pretty
that's
rare.
only if you
There's
get caught.
I'm
law.
not
There's a stuffed,
ready to break bird law. I will break other bird law, but I'm not willing to break that kind of bird law because that bird law, like just endangered animal law and shit, is rough.
Oof. Yeah.
my church
So
has
you're
a
saying-
stuffed red fox in one of the old rooms.
Oh yeah, that's
What?
cool. Not illegal. Perfectly normal.
You said a stuffed what?
Red fox.
Red
Going to see a man about
I
real
have
quick. I'll be back.
I cry.
I have a silver foxtail keychain. I wear it for cons and stuff.
You should
because I'm a loser.
before you consider getting that macaw skull,
What?
make sure of what kind it is, because I know isn't there
It's a scarlet
some
macaw.
yeah aren't some scarlet macaws subspecies like endangered?
There literally scarlet macaw is the only kind of scarlet macaw there is. All of them are endangered. And yes, that's the reason why it's only being sold to residents of my state.
Yeah, so don't buy it.
Why not? It was bred
That
in
encourages
captivity.
poaching.
No, it doesn't. It was bred in captivity. It died in captivity.
Dang.
It wasn't poached. It literally was from an aviary, and it died.
Yeah, but if the species is being sold and it's endangered at all, you don't want to encourage that shit.
Why would this encourage that? They literally bought it from a they got it from a bird conservation place.
The moment money changes hands, somebody's going to be like, ooh, somebody wants something, and they're willing to spend money on it.
It's just
Oh boy, let's do it more.
And then
already
crime.
going to be a thing, and it's not a crime for me to get this because it was ethically and legally attained, and I can
I
ethically
just
and
don't think
legally
it's an
obtain
ethical
it.
market.
I just think it comes to
Is
a
all.
matter of people assuming how you got it.
I
No, I-
really don't care how people assume I get this shit. I'm literally like, yeah, if you think I poached everything, cool. Don't care what you guys think. I know I didn't get it that way. I always make sure I go and get stuff ethically and legally.
It just doesn't
I
sound
guess
like an
it-
ethical market. That's what I
It's
mean.
more like
But
littering. Not
if-
littering one cup doesn't help much, but it's more about the moral behind it.
I don't understand like
Okay,
where
back.
you're getting this, Riley. Like, it came from an aviary. It was born and bred in captivity. It lived in captivity. It died in captivity.
Yeah, but
And
not
then
the
was
entire
given-
species.
Yeah, and
And in the wild, it's endangered.
yeah,
said.
and
So
if something
purchasing
was in captivity and such, I'm going to allow myself to get it. If it was
Do
obtained
remember
from the
this
wild
is on
and it's
Twitch.
yeah, no, I'm just saying, if it was obtained from the wild and it's less than like 100 years old, then I'm not going to get it. Because
Don't worry,
they
Twitch
are
worker
selling
people.
a lion pelt that's like 200 years old, and I am very tempted, but it's $2,000.
Damn.
any large
Yeah.
cat, I don't think I would buy.
I wouldn't get it unless it was like really, really old, which a lot of their stuff is. It comes from like old private collections and shit that people were selling off. So everything they've gotten from like large cat species has been like 200 to like 300 years old. They had this beautiful leopard that was like
But-
150 years old.
Mm.
And its face was so silly looking, but I would never use it as a rug. I think I would just hang it up against a wall or something.
By the way, how much
Something
money?
feels rude.
By the way, how
Pardon?
much money does everybody have?
Oh, I have
570.
0 gold pieces, 36 silver pieces.
Because of Mikey, I have now 50 gold.
I have just shy of 200.
By the way,
Probably not gonna be able to participate in this.
yeah, River. Is there a reason why
broke.
River can't participate in this auction?
No, I'm too. Yeah, it's because I'm poor.
If there was anything else, Mikey would have worked out with you to see if he could help.
Oh shit.
But yeah, Mikey is now
Wait, say
super
that
poor
again?
too. If there was any other reason, Mikey would have seen if he could have helped, like offered to take your money and buy the items for you. But
Alright,
if
are you
it's
guys
just that
ready to
you're
get
poor,
back to
then
it?
yeah.
No, I'm just poor.
hmm
Damn.
So, ready?
Alright, we are back from our break. We're going to pick back up at the auction, but we are now winding down. Bertrude steps back on stage, and she has 2 potions and a couple of other things with her. She sets the first potion on the pedestal, and you all recognize the deep purple of this potion. This here is a potion of long rest. It was originally a twin set, but one had gone missing recently. So we only have the one. Starting bid is 50 gold pieces.
Mhm.
Wow, I wonder what happened to the other one. I wonder where it could be.
Me too.
Good question. Do
Haha.
any of you want to bid for it?
Uh,
I'll bid for it.
nah.
Alright, 50 gold pieces.
I'll bid for it.
Alright. See if anyone bids against you.
Oh.
Someone
Everybody.
bids 100 gold pieces.
You can have it.
Well, that was fast. Okay. Next up, she sets a small she holds up a small vial of light blue liquid that reminds you more of a clear day sky. This is called Paradise. Take this and you'll have the best rest you'd ever had in your life. Starting price is also 50 gold pieces.
I'll bet 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my money.
No one bids against
So
you.
what is
You
it?
now have Paradise. It is a small
does that do
vial of.
mechanically?
Well, you have been told it will give you the best rest you have ever had.
Sounds like drugs.
So, Kaiser, you are now the proud owner of a potion called Paradise.
I need to ask something.
Yes.
Can animals take this?
Oh boy.
We don't recommend
Why
it,
not?
but you could.
This is a skittish fucking bear. I want the bear to sleep. I'm worried. So I want the bear to sleep nicely. So I want to know if
Aw.
I can give the bear
Aw.
good sleep.
Oh.
That's the
I-
reason why I bought this shit.
I
Or
mean,
to
you
do a spoon.
can. Look, this was meant for you guys to use. Use it how you want.
I'll put a dab on the tongue of the bear so it can sleep well. That's it. That's all I want.
It fucking dies.
I have a baby in my midst. I must prepare it.
The bear clocks out for 2 hours.
Sounds good to me. I'm carrying the bear.
Everyone in the crowd.
Moving
bows.
on,
Look
we
cute when it
have
sleeps.
we have a dagger of holding.
Ooh.
It looks like a basic dagger, right up until, and she stabs Eek in the arm with it.
God damn.
Who starts to
God.
scream, except immediately locks up and looks as if they've been affected by the hold monster spell.
Oh,
As
yeah.
long as that dagger
Oh
is in
my
place,
God.
she pulls it out, and Eek screams. They can't move.
Ooh.
How many
she
times can
cleans
you do
the
that a
blade.
day?
She cleans as long as it's stuck in something, they can't move.
Holy
That's how
shit.
it works.
Oh my goodness.
She's sheaths the dagger after cleaning the blade. Starting bid of 100 gold pieces.
Bid.
Oh.
Bid.
Okay.
101.
So River, 100 gold pieces going once. Anyone else?
No, I'm gonna retract.
Alright, we'll see if one of the others
If I
bid against
can.
her. 150 gold to you.
Oh, dickhead.
170.
170. Anyone else? 185.
Oh no.
190.
190. Anyone else?
Motherfucker.
200.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm done.
Mm.
Consider
I
my
would
offer
pockets
my-
open.
I would off.
Don't go
I would
too
offer
hard.
the rest of my gold to help get it.
That's 50 gold pieces, right?
Yes.
So, like I said, all my gold is on the table. Fucking.
Alright. Do you accept his 50 gold, right, River, and try to bid again?
Are you gonna up it by 50 immediately, or one by one?
Keep your gold and don't worry about me.
But
Oh.
knife, please.
I want you to have it. It's gonna be so cool. Please. I will.
I
How
will go
much?
ahead and tell you guys out of character that I had this made specifically
Oh,
with
sorry,
Mikey in
I can't hear.
mind.
What
I
was
did
that?
not expect Mikey to spend all his money on the baby dragon.
I will.
you
pick
put
up
us
the
in an
bid.
auction.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the bid 2 gold above where it left off.
So that'd be 202 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a dickhead about this.
I'll give it one more roll.
Motherfucker.
203.
Please take my
See if
Two.
gold.
someone wants
203 and 1 copper.
The person looks insulted, and Bertrand shrugs and said, "That's a valid bid. I never said it couldn't be anything other than gold." And no one is willing to bid against you for how petty you are. You now have the dagger of holding for 203 gold and 1 copper.
Oh my
Awesome.
god. Oh,
Beautiful.
I still have
I
a
had
little
planned to
day.
do it thematically because Albedo is who's that person? There's an anime character I'm thinking of. Anyways, I'm gonna plan on giving this to either Mikey or River, but I'm gonna try to think of if there's an interesting way I can give it away.
Good
Mhm.
God.
Interesting way to give it away.
I think I'm gonna wrap it up maybe.
Oh, just
No,
stab
actually-
them with it and just leave it
actually-
with them.
Actually, seeing as I was wanting to give River the gold to get it, I will go ahead and offer it to River. Here you go, River. This seems like something fun that will make an interesting story if you use it. So please take this as a gift for me, or let me be selfish and take this because I want you to. Be doing me a favor.
Thank you. Thank
That'd be
you.
amazing, Thormund. I need
You're
that.
welcome.
Thank you very much, but do not worry about me. I do not need charity.
It's not charity.
I don't want your charity.
I don't want your damn charity.
Saito,
Ah,
I'm interested
don't!
in-
I don't need your handouts!
I am always in the search for a good story, and seeing that you wanted that makes me think you'll use it to the best of its ability, which I feel like it has a lot of potential. So as long as you let me write a story about how you use it, or at least use that information for inspiration.
He's going to accuse you of so many crimes.
What? I only did that once.
Wait.
So far, that we know of.
Well, whenever we get to that transaction.
Yeah.
Alright, I've posted those in the thing.
And
How
the
much was it?
thing-
That was 203 gold pieces and 1 copper.
And 1 copper. All right.
Darman, stop giving me fun ideas to use against you.
Carmen
I can't
moment.
help it.
I lost my train of thought.
Dang.
Oh, right.
You should
next.
go chase after it. It's probably at Reckless Railways. Oh god, the Fortnite.
Maybe.
I don't play that game.
I'm in hell.
I had one
Yes.
more magic item lined up for you guys to look at, and I cannot remember what it was and cannot find my notes.
Oh no.
Help.
Oh no. It was a Rod of the Pact Keeper. And you're actually giving
it
it
was
to my
the,
Wednesday character.
It was the cudgel of the colossal.
What is wrong with you guys? Really?
You know me.
Really?
Yeah.
It was actually a bag of holding.
Oh god, we actually no, I have a bag of holding. What the fuck?
It was actually another bag of holding.
Yes, your weasel is still in there, I believe, somewhere.
I gave the weasel to you.
Dead.
I never put it in there because y'all stopped me.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Oh, is
and
that what that moving in the beard is?
Yeah.
Luch's just like, oh, I don't need the weasel anymore. You can eat it.
We just open Tharman's beard and there's a whole ecosystem in there.
Yeah.
That's why
developed
Junior
its
likes
own
chilling
world.
in there.
All thanks to the weasel.
Luch's just like, I don't need the weasel anymore. You can eat it if you want. I have this thing.
And she points to the Hydra.
Damn abandonment. Yeah.
Yeah, harpy moment. Hashtag harpy moment for lifer.
Forever.
Oh, here
Mark
it
on my
was.
wall.
Because I like gravity stuff. This is what I was doing.
You're
That's
strange.
right. Shut up. I didn't ask you.
Hi.
The last item looks like a large purple chunk of amethyst. This wonderful item is called the Amethyst Lodestone.
Ooh.
Wow. It's.
Can
I'm not
imbue
making that
you-
joke. We're on Twitch.
It can imbue you with the ability to fly for 10 minutes.
Oh my.
And you could throw it at something you see within 60 feet, and it could
That's
push them
pretty
20 feet. Like this. And then she hurls it at Eek, who is probably launched 20 feet away from her.
Damn.
Oh my god.
He just groans in pain, and she picks it back up.
Or eek.
Eek is that gnome wizard.
No,
right?
Eek is the fat goblin that was trying to price gouge.
Oh,
And it seems
no.
she is very
Deserved.
aware he was trying to price gouge.
Deserved.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the goblin.
Should you? though?
Or
Should you?
and these are just a couple of uses it has. Starting bid. Hang on. I don't have that written down.
Starting bid is 2 gold.
100 gold pieces.
Oh, never mind.
Nah, I'll make it 50. 50 gold pieces, starting bid. Any takers?
Armand raises his hand.
50 gold to the large one with, or the short but wide one with tusks. Someone else raises their hand. 60 gold.
Raise again, 75.
Tensa.
80. What's up?
The thing that you posted in Dungeons and Dragons for the Dryad Viola.
Viol? Yeah. Oh, it does
Is
not
it-
have that plus
Yeah,
5.
that's
That was
incorrect.
a mistype. Thank
Well,
you.
no, but everything
I-
else seems incorrect because one, it's not a necklace. Two,
Well,
it
I was using
created
the
that
properties of
fear.
a necklace for it.
oh, okay, but it also created that fear thing too, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
My.
Okay.
Oh.
Copy.
100.
Yeah, and so for this, instead of casting charm, it's fear. Or frightened. Whatever.
I'm just gonna write down fear.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was for anybody within auditory
Range.
range, right?
Yeah,
Which is like 25 feet, I think you
it
said.
was
30.
30.
30. So that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it has a curse.
It does.
What? You don't know that?
Yeah, Luke doesn't know that.
And unless you have someone check, you won't know. I
Who better to
edited a
get
little
cursed
bit.
than
Hopefully
Luke?
that's better.
Thormund
All right.
has gone up to 100 gold pieces.
Let's see if anyone is willing to bid against you again.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
At this, Armand, you get the amethyst lodestone.
Hell yeah.
Please.
He's gonna throw it at Loot and watch her die.
Yeah.
Armand has other plans.
Oh my. I have.
It's a flying unit.
Does this conclude the
This will conclude tonight's auction. Thank you, everybody. And everyone starts to filter out through various entryways.
as everybody filters out, my character will go up to what was her name? The bugbear lady?
Bertrand,
Bertrude.
think.
Yes, Bertrude.
Richard, yeah.
My character will go up to her and go, out of curiosity, how many entrances and exits to the storage warehouse?
One entrance into the storage warehouse, and I will actually go ahead and take you all to it. You will notice that despite coming down a spiral staircase into this room from a tree in the middle of the city, you're actually in a mansion that is somewhere within the city, and you actually recognize you're somewhere up in the Noble District.
Mm.
Facial magic. Anyway, the house itself, you can actually see on the map, has 4 main entryways plus the hidden passageway for the staircase that's here. And she will lead you upstairs, and there is one room that has heavy locks on it. This is the room. There's no way in, no way out, aside from the one door. I'm going to let you all in, and then I'm going to shut the door behind you. It will not
Okay,
be
I'll live in
locked.
here.
It will not be locked, so you may go
Wait a minute.
once you figure out
Okay.
who is behind this.
I can't remember. Did anybody buy that scroll of alarm?
No.
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 Oh, yes. Someone did.
Who did?
Not one
Just
of
a
us.
random person. Actually, Lau bought the scroll of alarm. He seemed interested.
Wow.
Laula.
Our man, our guy.
Maybe we should go and see if Lau will relinquish that scroll.
But he bought it. It's his.
See if we can purchase it off of him.
I.
It may have.
You should have just bought it,
use.
honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't know what else was in the auction.
Seems kind of like a you issue. You should have just bought it.
I have another way.
Oh.
Are you gonna put the bear trap on the door? God damn it, Mikey!
What's wrong with putting the bear trap on the door?
You
Nobody's
keep
gonna
doing
expect
that.
it. What's wrong with it?
I think some people would expect it by now.
No, they
Don't
won't.
we have a bear? We don't want it to step on it.
You're going
The
to
bear
make
is Han
sure.
chewing.
Yeah.
You're gonna make sure your bear's not going to wander near it. It's not
We
like
should
it's
check.
going
What
to
about-
We should check the room to see if we can find any hidden
about Seven,
passages or anything. Check for
Seven
false
Seven might
walls.
step on it.
That is true. So, as we enter and such, before after we're shut in, my character out of curiosity, where is the like, does the door open inward or outward?
It opens outward.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, my character is going to put down the bear trap. And is there any kind of like rug or something that he can place on it?
No. The room is filled with various magical items and whatnot that were not displayed in tonight's auction.
Okay. He's just going to put down the bear trap in front of the door. It's going to be very visible, but he's hoping that at the very least he can keep a watch over it at some point. But like River suggested, he wants to also check the other places to see if there's any other entrance.
I'll help Mikey look around.
Give me a couple investigation rolls to see.
Okay. Will I be getting the help action?
Yes, you can have the help action.
Do we have a map for this storage room?
No, I've not made one, but that's not going to be important because you guys will not be fighting.
Wonderful! 13.
Wonderful.
You don't know that.
See anything.
Does
No,
my
because I
passive
literally
20...
haven't made the map.
Does my passive 24 see anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Mikey,
So-
you.
Hey, we
insightful
feel confident that we can't find anything. Is all.
Yeah.
So do you all bunker down in the in this place
Yeah.
for the night?
What else do we have?
I will.
Does
It's going to be like,
anybody-
I'm going to be friend 7 now.
And then she tries
Does-
befriending the Hydra.
Out of...
Does anybody remember why Albedo would be out of spell slots?
You did cast a whole
Because you
bunch of
used them
spells
all.
trying to
What did I do?
trying to prank Loot with Chomsky.
What would I have cast? Because it turned out the prank wouldn't have worked out, so we didn't do it.
Yeah, we didn't do it.
I can't remember.
I think it would
what
have
you
just
would've
been the
done.
teleporting ones.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm like, I think D&D Beyond, sometimes it...
The thing is, we
Maybe I'm on the wrong...
we haven't taken a long rest yet, so I too am missing some spell slots.
So it has
So-
been a while. So over the past couple of sessions, if you did cast spells, you might have.
I'd say that other than like your bardics that you guys have recently used, you'd probably have all your spells back by now because you haven't really done a whole lot. You've mostly been relaxed.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I understand. I just cannot remember for the life of me. That was freaking me out. Like, what the hell?
Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to make a token. Ugh. How annoying.
Well,
Also-
Chomsky, just a heads up, a lot of the creatures that you're gonna see are gonna be like the butterfly. If you're curious about the butterfly, ask the other players.
So
I
what
have
is
an idea of the butterfly.
the room we're in? What does it look like exactly?
It is a decently large room, about 20 foot by 20 foot, and is lined with cases along the wall that are filled with magical items.
Okay.
I have an idea of what
yeah,
the
I'll-
butterfly is, but how
I-
big is it?
20 by 20.
There is one thing I would like to do to the front door as well. Whenever we have a
And what would
chance.
that be?
My character would like to tie a vial of the butterfly blood up so that when the door opens, it tips over and will spill on whoever's walking in.
I have another situation answer to that, Mikey.
Yeah?
If you'll allow me just a moment. And I'm gonna take some of my string from my burglar's pack and pull out a bell and tie the bell to the door handle
That would work.
on our side, on the inside.
Nice.
The bell might spook somebody if they turn the handle and hear something.
That's the point.
But don't we want them to come in and not run
hear,
away?
We'll hear the bell.
We'll know something's happening.
Ominous.
With the bell, Mikey will then take out the put away the trap, because if we're going to have to chase somebody back out, we're not going to want to step carefully around that trap.
And what does the outside of the door look like? Is it just one along the hallway, or?
It is along a long hallway. It is the only door at the end of the long hallway, and it is a very heavy and large door with massive locks and bolts.
Oh, how loud is this door when we open it?
Oh yeah,
To your surprise, it opened very smoothly, very
Okay.
quietly.
And I'll just set up some candles around the room. I've got 5 to place around it for whenever we set up our arrest. Just so we
Alright.
have light in here.
Who's
Oh.
taking first watch?
How
Kaiser.
many watches are we gonna need? Do you know how many shifts we would need?
One each to get through the night. Per 2 people, so 2, 4,
Okay.
because there's plenty of you for that.
Okay.
Okay.
And go ahead and group up your tokens. We're just gonna use the current map you're on.
Okay.
I'll stay
oh,
with
shit.
Mikey wants to do watch with River,
Okay.
if that is all right.
Sure.
Kaiser taking first walk.
During this first watch, I'm gonna use an hour of prep of however long we're watching to begin making more treats. And I'll
Okay.
start pulling out my cooking utensils.
An easy bake oven.
You are
Sorta.
easily able to do so.
Let me just make sure this is how this feat works.
Yeah. And it's the what feat?
Chef feat.
Alright. Because I want to read it as well.
Oh,
'cause I'm
it's
not
as
familiar with
part
that.
of a short rest. I can do extra and with 1 hour of work, or or when you finish a long rest. So yeah, I mean, it's like to the end of this, I can make it. So yeah, right?
It
Yeah,
probably
I'd
means
say
you
you
get
could
the
make
items
it.
at the end, but you make it during the long rest. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like how it works.
To answer your question, Tharmand, I'd say it probably is a little smaller, about the size of a tennis ball, maybe. It's a decent chunk. I put the information for it in Dungeons and Dragons in the server. Yes, it is uncut.
Wait, it's European. Sorry.
Uncut
I had
gems.
to.
Wait, what?
Why are you like this? All right, is everyone all right? After you're done with the cooking, go ahead and make me some
Is there
perception
rolls you have to
checks.
make? Oh.
Okay.
Who's on first watch? Because I know
me,
I called
me,
it.
River, and Mikey.
Okay, never mind. Here, guys, the first.
28.
18.
Okay. As you finish cooking and you sit back and you're munching away or whatever it is you're doing.
And I'll if there's any boxes like that are sealed and have items in them, just throughout the watch I'll be routinely checking all of them. making sure their items are still in there.
What the fuck's going on?
What the hell are these?
Wait a
Fucking
minute!
displacer
Wait a minute! Hold on!
You
The
watch
tokens are just
as
placeholders.
you watch as a displacer beast blinks into the plane, snags some treasure, and blinks gone.
In the time that it blinked in, would I have a action or something to do?
I would give you a chance to use a reaction if you have the ability to do so.
A reaction?
Can
Oh,
I?
Because
I got
they
nothing for
they
that.
basically appear, grab stuff, and they're gone.
Oh my god.
That is the it's you know sorry. Blink. I'm getting Blink Dog and Displacer Beast. You're not getting those
Blink
confused.
dog.
No, they're
Displacer
phasing
beast,
in and
yeah.
out of the ethereal plane. I'm not.
Cool. Okay, I've never come across them.
see.
So I just was
Okay.
curious.
Mikey is going to hold his action to throw a vial of butterfly blood on the next one that comes into view.
Go ahead and
Uh,
roll to hit as the next one pops in place.
Okay.
Or might be too much looking at their health pool.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete 2 of them, or 1 of them, and see how you guys do.
I think
No,
we'll be
no, do
fine.
4.
Yeah, do 4.
Do it. Do it, pussy.
I fought displacer beasts before. I know how they
Wonderful.
work.
9.
So.
Do it.
Good job,
Do
God
it.
damn it.
Do it, pussy.
I don't know what these things are.
You miss.
And
Someone named my Stardew Valley farm.
no. I'm going to wake up everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up!
Shambhala.
Wake up!
Well, why? Why?
Beast!
Like claws at you. Okay, yeah, there's beasts everywhere.
slap
we
loot.
fought shit many. Fuck you.
Roll
need
to hit.
A non-damaging slap, right?
A 1 damage slap.
How many?
4.
I'm just gonna clear it. Fuck it.
Yeah, that hits.
Wake
Oh
up!
boy.
Do your job!
You all
Ah.
watch as for the first time since he has forged it all those weeks ago, Tharmand draws the colossal greatsword.
Oh
going-
shit!
I'm going to try to start opening the vault door if that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take a full round action.
I don't think full round actions aren't a thing in 5e.
Crap.
You know that,
Basically,
right?
it'll take your entire action if you want to do that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's fine.
Everyone roll initiative. That
Also,
you can have your Hellhound go on
What room
your
are we in?
turn.
what room are we in? We're still on the other map.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
I
he
left
said,
you on the map.
I didn't hear
But,
what you had said.
Your Hellhound will go on the same turn as you, Chomsky.
Yeah, okay.
You can just Google Hellhound D&D 5e and find a stat block. It shouldn't be too hard. You're in a
What about my
basically
Hydra?
20 by 10 room.
Yeah, can you
I
like,
don't
make
have a
us
token
can,
for your Hydra.
Can you make us a
So-
map for that?
Here's
No, I
another
don't
one.
have a map for that.
Well, yeah.
You
That's
said
the
roll what?
20 isn't very big, actually.
Initiative.
It's not.
I don't see that on my thing.
Initiative
Or we could
is
just pick
your
one of these
dex
rooms to go
modifier
in.
for going in combat. So if you are staring at a character sheet right now, one sec, let me just exit out of Stardew. It should be at the very top of your sheet, right next to your armor class. It should say initiative. It's
Oh,
always going to be your dex modifier unless you have the alert feat.
Well, I mean, yeah, Billy. Can you just make a map for us real quick?
No.
no.
Why?
One of these rooms.
Why do you need one?
Because it makes doing combat it makes it make sense.
It makes sense just fine where it is.
I
Where
disagree.
is- Here, this is the random encounter map I have. Let me
Yeah.
place some tokens here.
Not the Baldur's Gate 3 map.
That's your fault.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. I have a bunch more maps actually. If you
Oh
want
my
them.
god, I see it.
Um,
There you go. That better?
Well, it's this isn't a 20 by 10 room, is what I mean.
I don't
So we know how
have
much-
anything. I don't have anything 20 by 10.
Yeah, you could
I
just
get
like
it,
draw
thanks.
it on a blank. You can make a blank page, and then use the drawing tool if you want.
oh,
Whoop, got excited
Does it
there.
really matter that it's not 20 by
That's
10 though?
tiny.
Apparently.
Yeah, I don't like using imagination for the
You're the
combat.
only one with a problem for this.
Yeah, but we never said that we weren't gonna do this.
I think
There,
it's better.
20 by
to have a
20.
map. Makes it better. Not that I
That's
can't
20
do
by
it.
20, not 20 by 10. Hang on.
Not saying that you can't do it either. I understand.
I posted the thing for the Hellhound in the Dungeons and Dragons chat.
Can we
Nice.
even fit
Yeah, I'll have
this
to
many
make you-
creatures in a 20 by 10?
Oh god, you all vanished.
Oh
That's
boy.
a square. That's 20 by 20.
Maybe I. drew it
That's
wrong.
20 by 10. There. Are you happy?
Oh, that'll work.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah, I
the
was-
space you all have to work with.
I was doing it wrong.
Mikey, you still need to input your initiative. Chomsky.
I don't see any
River.
tokens in the turn
Oh.
order.
Yeah,
thing.
nothing's in the turn order.
Yeah, turn order's gone.
I thought I
Nobody
did.
exists.
I don't know why. I
No,
don't know how to. It's
Yeah.
there for me and it's fine, so I don't know.
Just delete it all and then add them all. That's what I do every
Yeah.
time.
I
Sad.
just did that before moving you guys.
How is this
I don't
20
know.
by 10?
Yes, this is well, it's actually 10 by 20 technically.
Is it this a measurement I'm not seeing? Is 5 feet a square, etc., etc.?
I just changed the map size,
it's 10
man.
squares, 10 squares long, and fucking 20 squares up down. That's
Oh.
it.
Okay.
Not feet.
Okay.
20 by 10 feet is what I was
Oh.
imagining.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, same here.
All
50
good.
by 100.
That's
Yeah.
why I
This is
a
kept
lot
saying
more
it
room
can't
than I
be
thought
even
we
fit.
had.
Yeah. You said 20 by 10, and I was thinking in feet. So I was like, wait, that's a really small room. How are we
Yeah.
all
No.
fitting in here?
Yeah.
Okay, this makes a lot more
This
It
sense.
makes
is
a
a
lot more
massive
sense.
room. It is a massive room full of treasure.
Okay.
No,
And-
I
Okay.
apologize for the
Yeah,
I
100
apologize.
foot by 50 foot. Okay.
Yeah,
Proof
it's
why
20
ma-
squares by 10 squares. It is over 100 foot total.
Proof on how maps are helpful.
Oh, I feel
Yeah, my
vindicated.
description is lacking.
Tensa,
If the lions
would you
yesterday
please
were large, is this a
delete
large?
the map and just keep like the white board? That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Trying to give me just a second.
Hmm.
There.
That
There we
got it. Okay. Took me a second to remember. I was trying.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm not good at this. All right. Is
It's
that
okay.
better for everybody?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yep.
Uh,
How big are
Darmond, I
these
need
things?
you in the turn order. Kaiser and Chomsky. You're the only
Don't-
3 missing.
I don't know
Aw.
how this.
Oh, just go over to the turn order, and where you see the
Oh,
0
fuck.
by your token, just type in.
Type
Yeah,
in
you
your
can
your
click on that
initiative
and
roll.
type it in.
What am I typing in it though?
Click it and then type
The
in
number you roll for your
17.
initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, your fire breath for yours, your hellhound, is 4 times a day, and that's it.
Hmm,
Chomsky. That's the only difference.
15-foot cone.
I see.
Yeah.
Is there a way to change your ping color?
Change the color of your dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you
Which is
can
down at the bottom.
you can click right next to your name too, and that you can change your color that way.
Oh, I see.
Alright, everyone in the turn order? Yep. Cool. Alright, Loot, you're up. You're first.
Wow, I can't believe I went first with
wait,
my
I'm second.
27.
I'm gonna spread these
Oh,
guys
just
out a
hurry
little
up and
bit
go,
more.
you sneaky bitch.
Okay, one
Goddamn.
second. 1 second. I need to pull this up.
That came from a place of friendship. I hope
Yeah,
you're
I know. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay,
want to clarify.
so it's a 30-foot cube. Hey.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
we're going down here. Would that hit river?
Looks like it.
Do
Oh,
I care about hitting river?
it's on a point. So if you wanted to actually like change the
You could put it on like this corner down here.
yeah.
Yeah,
and it
Change
wouldn't-
it to corners.
Yeah, snap to corner.
Do these things look like they're still trying to fade out?
Stuff.
okay, there we go. Okay, I'm
Perfect.
casting Hypnotic Pattern on them.
And that's a what save?
Wisdom save.
Wait, isn't Hypnotic Pattern a circle?
No, it's a cube. 30-foot cube within
Is it?
range.
Is it? Oh
Yep,
shit!
I'm staring at it right now.
Wow, I need to look at this for myself. I'm
Very
fucking
nice.
blind.
Fail.
Fail.
Shit, it is.
Hey,
What the hell?
Succeed. And fail.
Is it? Shouldn't your DC be one more than mine, Loot? Mine's 15.
No, my charisma's less than yours.
Oh,
Uh,
shit.
So I have a +3 on my charisma, so I have a 14 on saving throws.
Gotcha.
The ones marked purple failed.
Okay, cool. They are incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Oh shit, they're done.
Yeah, the spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Oh shit, we
So-
can beat up the other ones then.
Yeah.
The
Oh, there's
one.
one at a
Only
time.
one succeeded.
That's
Yeah,
what I
Okay,
said.
perfect.
She's
Mhm.
gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and chill here a little bit.
Are these things wearing any kind of like stuff
It's
to
a-
where people can ride it? Saddles,
Oh.
bits,
No.
bridle.
No.
Do they have collars on at all?
Yes.
Oh.
I want to
What
pet
are they
this
made
poison
of?
beast.
Are they like bone
You
collars?
saw the
or-
D&D movie. No, you don't.
Does it look like I care? And I haven't seen the D&D movie
There's a
actually.
Movie? I need to.
Loser.
We need to fix that.
Are they
Riley
like
and I
no,
went
thank
and
you.
bought
I
in
have it.
box office.
Are they like the spiked collars?
They look like regular pet collars.
Are there any metal pieces attached?
No.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Is that your turn?
No heat metal.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah. I love
Chomsky,
heat metal.
your turn.
Would like to sharpshooter, the one that got affected by Luke's thing.
I will tell you that unless you have some kind of feat, if I remember correctly, to have a pet attack requires using your own action instead. Is that
Oh.
correct?
It's a bonus
It's-
action.
It depends on the class feature and the creature, etc. Like, Find Familiar does, but
Well,
if you
this
don't
is
have
just-
a class.
usually the creature is its own thing when it's just like a pet, from
Okay.
what I know.
Yeah.
And I'll just have it go on your same turn, and it'll
'Cause-
get a separate action for a movement from you, then Chomsky. Thank you for the information, Riley. I appreciate it.
I mean, it's up to you, because, like, there's the Steel Defender is you need to give it your bonus action, I think.
Well, that
the
thing's
Drake-
pretty intelligent, right?
The Drake Warden, need to give it your bonus action. The,
Well, yeah, but those classes come with one. This is a pet he purchased.
Well, yeah, it reads it. I mean, if you want, you could just keep it as the Beast Masters thing. Whatever the rules for that.
For now, we'll keep it as its own action, and I'll have to look into that during the week.
Alright.
Alright, so your turn, Chomsky.
Sharpshooter on the one that was affected by Luch's thing.
That was unaffected.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. Now, this is his first time in combat, so we need to help him figure out how his crap works.
So, your if you're using a longbow, it's your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus. Since you're a ranger, you're going to be proficient with your longbow, whatever item you're using. So your proficiency bonus is 3 right now. And what's your dexterity?
7.
What's the modifier for dexterity?
On dexterity, it'll say +4 or +5 above it.
4.
Oh yeah,
So,
so
yeah,
your total
you
is
have a
7.
+7.
If you're gonna use sharpshooter, you're gonna reduce that by 5.
Sharpshooter reduces your chance to hit, but increases damage if you hit.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. It's
And
really good.
I'm positive you also have the archery fighting style, so take that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a +2 attack. You get a +2 on that because you're attacking with a bow.
Yeah.
So your attack bonus is now +4 because sharpshooter is a -5, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
A d20 plus 4.
Yep. Yes.
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 Oh.
Alright.
Nice. That
That
definitely
hits.
Read the
So,
displacer beast first, Tensa.
What happened?
So I
Roll at
believe.
disadvantage.
Yeah, because the beast is shifting around in place.
Yep.
Mm.
While it's standing in place, it looks to constantly shifting. It's hard to hit. So roll again, Chomsky, because this is going to be at disadvantage.
Yeah, you
That's
take your
rough.
lowest.
My lowest.
Same
what?
roll.
Your lowest roll.
Oh,
Wow. It doesn't matter. Let's
It
go.
doesn't matter.
Chomsky is just goaded like that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna switch to your
1 in 400
damage
chance.
dice, and your damage dice is going to be
1d8 plus 14.
yes. So you
Isn't
get a
it
plus
15?
10
No.
because you
Oh.
you took that penalty to hit. So you get a
So-
plus 10 automatically, and then you get a plus 4 from your dex modifier.
So it's 14 d8.
So it is it is a d8 plus 14.
Hey, 15 damage.
I mean, minimum damage,
Aw.
even with sharpshooter, is still
Hey,
good.
it's still really good.
Natural 1.
It's all right. At least you did.
Don't worry, I
damage.
once had a player roll a 0 on a
Yeah.
charisma check before.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
beautiful.
Also,
She threw up in the
Chomsky.
girl's mouth.
Chomsky, are you a level 5 ranger?
Yes, they
Think
have
so.
extra attack.
Yeah, you can attack. You
You
make
can
a
do
second
that
attack.
again. You can do it a
Yes.
second time.
It is no longer a disadvantage because you hit.
No,
That's-
you
that's
don't.
it.
17.
No, you don't roll damage again. You roll to hit again. You can
Yeah,
roll to
yeah.
attack one more time.
Yeah.
d20 then.
So yeah, d20 plus 4 if you want to use sharpshooter, and plus 9 if you don't.
Yeah,
Got
sharpshooter is optional. You don't have to do that.
Dang.
You miss. Oh, well, you roll at disadvantage, but really you miss anyway.
No.
Read the stat block.
No, wait. I'm sorry. You've already hit it, so it's no longer at disadvantage. Thank you for reminding me of that. I am tired.
I've used the stat block before. I know it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But since you hit it, its movement is also 0.
Hey, fun fact, Riley, I can tell exactly what day we fought the Displacer Beasts.
Why?
I don't know why, I know the date.
Weird.
Hmm.
Okay, weirdo.
Brain
Something must have happened that day.
Yeah, they
Oh, it
fought
was
a
because I
displacer
was doing,
beast. Duh.
Something else.
It was
important.
because I was doing one of the October prompt things, so.
Chomsky, are you gonna have your Hellhound do anything,
was
or is that
October
your
11th.
turn?
I think that'll be my turn.
All right, Mikey, your turn.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Ooh.
My character is going to use his insightful finding on this guy.
Which
So,
is against his charisma, correct?
he needs to make a deception check. I need to beat him with my insight check.
13.
Ooh. Go, Mikey.
Uncharismatic cat.
Go, Mikey.
17. So
You succeed.
I am
I
now
don't think
going
Likely could
to.
lose this.
I am attacking with a. I am attacking with my short sword.
You miss.
Dang it. Cool. Alrighty, that's my turn.
That's your whole
So
turn.
sad.
Yeah, it takes a bonus action to do insightful fighting and an action to attack. I don't get extra attack, so.
That's so sad.
Incapacitated.
rogue!
Incapacitated.
Does
So
Hypnotic
sad.
Pattern let him save again at the end of their turn?
No,
Oh, it might. Well, yeah. It does.
No, it does not. I have
they
the
do not have a
screen pulled
save.
up. So the Displacer Beast can't move, but it can attack. So it is going to attack Mikey.
Oh no.
Makes 2 attacks.
Mikey, no. Oh, wait. Hold up. Am I not even on the fucking map?
You should be.
It's white.
You're not.
You're not on the map.
Oh,
I was looking for
Albedo's
myself in the
missing.
turn order. My
Oh my God,
initiative was
Albedo's dead.
15.
Albedo fled.
Oh,
hang
you need to
on.
roll d6 then.
No.
Roll the
Oh,
die.
it can't attack. It can't attack.
What camp?
It's incapacitated. It can't take
No,
action
this
or
is- that one
reaction.
is-
This
No,
is the one that
that
isn't
saved.
incapacitated.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Hang on. I gotta. Where the fuck? Oh, that's why.
I thought you were
Hang
talking
on.
about another one for some weird reason.
Would my 15 initiative beat the Laser Beast?
You would have needed
Yes.
to do rollies.
Alright, it's not going to be anything flashy. Just going to
Hang on.
approach, get flanking, and action, bonus action attack.
Ah, there you are.
How
There
big
you
it was
are.
hidden.
You are off the map. That was the problem.
I didn't exist for a minute. Oh god, everything was
okay?
gone.
Schrodinger's bard.
Roll 2d 20. Keep highest 1. Less 6. Okay. First attack. Get out my swords that look like pins for Gnome, since you haven't seen them yet. I've got 2 rapiers that look like pins because I'm an author or a writer. Whatever the
You
fuck
mean
I am.
pens? I kept hearing pins.
Pins. Am I saying it wrong?
Attack with advantage.
Well, what does that mean? I wrote it wrong, apparently. Keep highest.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Keep highest.
2 squared?
Oh, shit.
I'm not
Also,
here to
why
do
are
more
you
math.
damaged?
I haven't updated it. 19 to hit.
You hit.
All right, let
Roll
me do my.
damage.
Go ahead and. Do you want me to do damage first, or should I just go ahead and roll my next attack?
You can do it however you like.
Nah,
It doesn't really matter to me.
motherfucking copy and paste shit. Sorry,
2.
that's my
So
bad.
good at
Keep
this.
highest
Did
1
the 2 hit?
plus
Yeah.
DX. There we go. 17.
17 hits, so both hit. Roll damage.
Alright, 2d8 plus 3. So it's these will be with a d6 piercing modifier. 4 by 6, 12 piercing damage.
12.
That's it. And that'll be my whole turn.
Alright, so that one is.
Oh, don't forget about your
Oh, no,
flourishes.
Incapacitated.
Yeah, I've got 1 left. I'm gonna keep that in emergency.
It is actually going to shift its focus to Albedo then, since Albedo dealt damage and Mikey
No,
did not.
actually, I did get hurt because Luke. No, I got healed. No, I got temp health.
You're hurt a little bit.
Yeah, from the vicious mockery, but I do have that temp health still.
Yeah, you got mocked so hard.
Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
1 Mississippi. You liar.
Mississippi.
1d6 plus 4.
Couldn't believe them.
Alright.
Plus 1d6. So you take 6 bludgeoning and 6 piercing. for the first
Gotcha.
attack. Then it's gonna hit you again, or try to. 18. Does that hit?
That does.
Come on.
Bludgeoning. And
Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Damn.
that is
Damn.
14 damage.
That's foul.
Do you work tomorrow, Billy?
Yes, I do.
Uh,
Yes, I'm gonna regret this. But I wanted you all to get to this point. So we got there. That's the big thing.
I wouldn't
And
mind
I'm
ending
just
the
waiting to
session
hear-
here at single digits. That's good for me. I don't want to die today.
So you're fine with
I'm
dying
waiting
next
to hear
Sunday?
2 very special words.
Tomorrow, yeah.
All right.
Let
That
it
is their
rip.
turn. River, you're up.
I'm going to seeing Mikey in a good position to fight this thing. I'm going to use my action and bonus action to do it and use a superiority die to do a commander's strike to allow Mikey to use the reaction to make a weapon attack.
Mikey will
Reaction.
That reaction.
Another chant.
It can't move right now, so.
Plus.
Yeah.
God.
Let's
Thank God.
Get wrecked.
I had advantage. So, that hits. Do I add
Yep.
anything to the dice?
Sneak
You
attack?
did use insightful fighting. Isn't that technically still active?
It is.
Well, yeah.
It is active. I did have advantage due to flanking, so I
it's
still
harried.
would have gotten a sneak attack.
It's the end of this is after the creature's turn though. So wouldn't that mean that it's
This is
neutral?
this is actually on
Oh, yeah.
River's turn.
Yeah.
well, yes, but this is after the displacer beast's turn. The displacer beast
what-
already went, which
I think
would
What
mean
is the-
displacement is
Read,
back up.
read the displacement. I think it's until the end of their next turn, right?
Yes, it's the
Their
end of
turn
the-
has passed.
So, if I remember that.
If it's hit by an attack, the trait is disrupted until the end of its next turn. It's next,
Yes, so its displacement is back
It
up.
should be back up.
Damn it!
so that's
No,
not
not
with
one.
advantage.
Damn it!
It was just.
Do
Alright,
you
then.
want me to re-roll?
I would prefer you re-roll than make you take the nat one.
All right.
I'd rather
Just
give
straight-
you a fair
straight
chance.
roll.
Yeah, I'd rather give you a
Yeah.
fair. Okay, 19 hits.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go, and it's harried by Albedo.
Yeah.
Yep. So go ahead and hit, and its speed is again reduced to 0 as it's no longer displaced.
Okay.
Is its speed reduced?
Yes, it reduces its speed to 0 when it when it's this trait is also disrupted. Oh no, this trait is also disrupted while the displacer beast is incapacitated or has a speed of 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the other 3 do not have this effect happening.
Yeah.
Their speed is 0.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, their speed is 0.
Does the commanding maneuver do anything else for me? Like
You
add
get the
anything?
superiority die damage.
Do I get the superiority die damage?
Yes, you do.
And is it a
Does that
D8?
get doubled? Oh, that's not a crit.
Yes. It's a
Okay.
D8 for me.
D8
So
would
add the
that
D8
get
to your
doubled on a
D6s.
crit?
plus 3.
Just out of curiosity, would a superiority die
So-
used like that get doubled on a crit?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Cool.
So that's 20 damage.
damage. Nice.
Mm.
And then
Nicely done.
That's a lot,
That is a lot.
especially for one pope.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's just rogues, man.
Yeah.
Pokes the
Feels
dude with a
good
stick,
when it
watches
happens.
him die.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. And I'll end my turn right here. I'm not going to use the action surge just yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Is that
How
your
long
turn?
does
Yes, that's my
Hypnotic
turn.
Gaze last? A minute?
Yep.
Armand.
It is my turn, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I told you would like fighting with River, Mikey.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. I never doubted you.
I'm a rogue fighter, baby. Let's go.
So, I'm gonna move there, and that should give me advantage on this one, correct?
Yeah.
You don't hit the one. Don't hit this one. Not yet.
Don't hit the purple one.
We should finish off the one that's hurt right now.
These things are mean. We saw what that thing just did to Albedo.
Yeah, I'm dead
Now-
single digits.
Now, if we have more of those, it's gonna fuck us up.
All right,
We got
well,
ti- we got
I'll check
time.
this one then.
I'm
Roll
just
the
getting
hit.
here in case they
And,
somehow wake up.
You hit. Roll damage.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, River just said, Mikey, try again.
Mhm.
Aim for the legs this time. And
And Mikey's
you feel
like,
inspired.
try again.
Mhm.
Try again. Why didn't I think of that?
Right?
Mhm.
You
It's
dealt a hefty blow.
How much health do
And
these things have?
that's all I can do for now.
They have about, I would say,
Don't you have an
like
extra
20
attack?
damage bloodied them.
Not with this
Can't
sword.
with.
Not with
Oh,
the
with
sword.
Swinging the sword
Oh.
negates my extra attack.
Oh,
I think they have
okay.
like 60 health.
That's
why
the
it's 5.
caveat.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a lot of die.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Kaiser, your turn.
Fuck. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That- Oh, by the way, is that with your rage damage?
Are you in a rage?
No, I did not rage.
Oh, okay.
No. Next turn.
I'm confident they can kill that thing since it's bloody off of 20, so...
Don't do it.
It was
I'm
bloodied off of one,
Oh,
Kill it.
like two.
It was
20s.
blooded. It was blooded off of a few hits.
These things
Yeah,
can phase out of existence.
I'm gonna hit this thing in front of me.
Okay, roll the hit.
Did you have advantage?
I don't have advantage. Do
It's,
Yes,
I?
you do. It's
incapacitated.
incapacitated.
I
Yeah.
have super advantage, motherfucker.
And that's a. That's
I'm
not
Wait. Actually, incapacitated might not give advantage. I think it just
That's
means can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, it just can't
And-
take actions or reactions. There's no advantage on it.
Then I am bonus actioning fucking Hexblade's Curse on this thing, which does no damage, so it doesn't wake up at all. So
What does it look
okay,
like?
It's a snake who fell like slithering around the halberd and then just biting it. Which
Nice.
injecting venom.
Roll to hit.
It's an 11 hit on
You
a sleeping
miss.
baby. Doesn't matter, hitting again.
You hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
I am dropping a fucking smite into the.
An Eldritch Smite?
Ooh.
Yeah. I think that's like a. I don't know how much that is, to be honest. I need
Could
to
be
It's
check.
like 48.
Yeah, it should be
Or
3 or
38?
4. I think it's 3d8.
Maybe.
I think it because you're using it at level 3, so I think it was 3d8.
It's also
Don't
not
you-
prone.
Don't you have to be a paladin, or if you're not a paladin, you have to cast a
an
smite
Eldritch
before?
Eldritch smite,
Oh.
sir.
I don't.
Yeah, it's an invocation.
Yeah.
I will. So
So
that's
first, so it's 4. It's so I have 3rd level spells. This is a 48 plus. So this is a. I'm rolling the halberd damage.
Once per turn, hit a creature to pack weapon, expend 1d8 force damage plus another 1d8 for each spell slot level.
Yeah, 48 then.
Yeah, so it is 4d8.
Jesus Christ.
Holy
Nice.
cannoli.
27 damage, and
No.
it's prone. You did
No,
hefty
no.
damage.
That's the 27 is a smite. The 15 is the damage I did.
42 damage.
42 damage.
How much?
Jesus
42?
Christ.
Oh my god.
You bloody it in one turn.
It's now no longer incapacitated.
Yeah, but I
No,
hit
but
it,
it is
so
prone.
yes.
Oh.
Bloody Kaiser took advice from Tharman and just fucking cracked this shit down. And fell down.
Of course he does.
And
Is that your turn?
That is Kaiser's turn.
Loot, your turn.
Sec. Sorry, I'm pulling up a spell.
Wait.
How far is this distance? No, I don't want a square. I want a line. Yeah, that's chill. That's chill. We chillin'. Okay, she's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this bloodied one here.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
It saves.
It saves.
Still takes
Half
half, right?
damage.
Oh,
Yeah, I
boy.
think it takes half. Yeah, it does take half.
Silver barbs!
Avoidance. If the
No.
displacer beast is subject to an effect that allows it to make a saving throw to take half damage, it instead takes no damage.
Oh, cool. then Never mind.
You know, if something fell into your pocket, it would be perfectly fair to believe the displacer beast stole it already, right?
Loot just grumbles a little bit. Like,
Well,
I
te-
fucking
I can't remember.
5, 10, 15.
Tensa.
Huh?
Stop! I need to change this mouse button.
Did
Anyways,
has
I'm done with my
any
turn.
displacer beasts actually faded out yet, or are these the ones all the ones faded in?
These are the ones that faded in.
Okay,
Didn't
so
they
none of
fade
them
in and
have
out
left
once?
yet.
No.
No.
Y'all watched one take some stuff and fade out, and then these faded in, and you started fighting them.
Okay.
So you did watch one just kind of fade out.
The one.
Okay.
that-
If you
Cool.
want to know what it truly did, I'll need an Arcana check.
After the battle.
Is that your turn, Luke?
What'd
Chomsky.
Oh, I
It's
remember.
your turn and your
Oh, shit.
Hellhound's turn.
So how does the movement of this work? Because I hear y'all like counting when you move.
So
Each
each square is
Square
5
is
foot.
5 feet. Yeah.
So this would be 5, 10, 15. Put you back
Okay.
over there.
Yeah.
And as a gnome, I
Okay.
believe you have 25 feet of movement every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
And
rough.
diagonals are also 5.
What about
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hound?
The
What's
hound,
that
I
block
believe,
say?
the hound, I
Stat
believe,
block
has
should
30
say.
feet.
Unless the
It
stat
should
block
say on
might
the
be
stat
different.
block.
Mhm.
Actually, your Hellhound has 50 feet of movement.
Jesus.
Damn.
All right. 10,
Fucking fast, boy.
20.
Advantage
I would
all
like
around.
to do a bite.
Roll to hit.
That's
It-
1d8.
Just
This might
just
be
question.
what- hit.
D20 first.
Yeah,
Just a question.
so you'll
Sh-
see next to bite where it says 2 hit, it'll have a +5 to hit. So that's a d20 plus 5.
Real quick, before this. Should the Hellhound go after Chomsky or on his turn?
It's on his turn. Chomsky can have it go before he does or after he does.
Okay.
I'm not really going to be a stickler about which way it goes.
Okay. Just clarifying.
Oof.
Sir, Chomsky, are you a Beastmaster
New
raid?
player rules are a little looser.
It does not have the displacement right now because it was hit again, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
it does not
So-
have the displacement.
So you have Hellhound has pack tactics, and as you all are allies to it, it automatically has advantage when an ally is within 5 feet of an enemy it's attacking. So you have advantage with this. So you can roll another d20 plus 5 to try and hit.
Oh, God. Oh.
A 16 hits.
Epic.
Nice. That's amazing.
So your Hellhound's damage is 1d8 plus 3 for piercing damage, and 2d6 flat fire.
2d6 with no modifier.
Yeah.
No modifier. Oh.
Oh.
You still dealt 12 damage. It's
Guys.
it is seriously hurting. It's barely standing at this point.
My poor old hellhound.
This thing has so much HP. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Displacer Beasts have like around like 80 HP.
Who said these
Meta.
were normal ones?
So,
Whatever
Chomsky.
they are, this thing's taking a lot of damage.
Extra attack for Chomsky.
Chomsky.
Oh.
Well, that
Chomsky
was
hasn't.
his-
Chomsky himself has not attacked yet. His Hellhound
Yeah.
has.
Alrighty then. In that case,
Gonna
it
sharpshooter.
was 9 for non-sharpshooter.
Yeah.
9 for non-sharpshooter, 4 for sharpshooter. You do.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You don't have disadvantage on this.
Okay.
So, make your choice.
4 for sharpshooter.
Suffer.
I suppose I will do sharpshooter.
Nice.
You hit.
Never punish. Let's go.
Alright.
Fucking
Roll your
brutalize this
damage
thing.
dice. I believe that
Ugh.
is 1d8 plus
Plus
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, don't bother. How do you want to do this?
Get right.
You killed it.
Yeah.
How do you want to kill it?
Yeah.
How do you kill it? How do you kill
Yeah.
it? Do it brutally.
Describe it.
Chomsky, you there?
Backflip. Backflip.
Backflip shoot.
Oh my god.
Well, you all see
pulled
as
a link on
Chomsky smirks and does a backflip, and mid-flip releases the arrow he had knocked and catches this displacer
Hell,
beast
this
right
bitch.
in the eye, and it drops dead.
Yeah, he has to do it to get a
Holy
good
shit.
angle on it because Albedo is in the way.
Yeah. And he's short, so he can't see above Albedo.
Oh. Are you calling Albedo fat?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I believe Chomsky
uh,
has another
That's one
attack.
attack, so you still have
Yeah.
one more attack.
Oh boy.
You can hit the bloodied one, the other bloodied one now.
This is Chomsky.
Red
Wait.
dots mean they're below half health, by the way. They're
Oh,
bloody.
by the way, that one shouldn't have a purple dot anymore.
Yeah.
I left it there to remind me that it is currently prone.
Okay.
Oh,
So
you
I'm
can use the
gonna-
boot for that. I find that very well.
I'm gonna try to sharpshooter that one as well.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Oh, there's a boot.
Damn.
Ah.
That if you
Oh,
try to
that's so sad.
You kill Tharmand.
no at sharpshooter, it's okay. Here's another thing: when a target is prone, do you have disadvantage?
On range attacks.
But
on
you
range
can't
attacks.
go lower than a nat 1.
So,
Yeah,
no,
Yeah.
so it doesn't
yes,
matter.
It doesn't matter, but he needs to know.
Yes.
Do you do fumbles on the nat one?
Yeah.
But that's about it. You can't
It's
get any-
Yeah,
unfortunate,
that's
but
just-
hey,
You
you finished
tried.
one off, which is really
Yeah.
good.
You fucking did
Yeah.
that one.
We'll just blame Kaiser. Kaiser was in
Yeah,
the way.
Kaiser, what the
Yeah, I
hell,
agree.
man?
God
Come on.
forbid I bloody it with one hit. I'm the one at fault here.
You're always the one at fault.
Mikey's going to step over and attack this guy.
Roll to hit.
And he has advantage.
Because it's on the floor.
And
Can
flanking.
you move diagonally between
Yeah.
two enemies? Or is he stuck there?
Get up, come on, get on the floor. Everybody do that dinosaur.
We're all gonna die.
You hit.
Dab
Nice.
dab.
That is gonna
Also,
be-
everyone take 1d4 psychic damage for Riley's stupid little tune. I'm
No.
kidding.
I refuse.
That's really good damage.
23.
Jesus.
Gee, yeah, that's really good damage.
And bonus action attack.
Ow.
Swing your
I'm
hit
at 49
without
now.
modifiers. You miss.
Yeah, missing. Okay,
You barely missed.
That's-
But you missed.
that's my turn.
Albedo, your turn.
Could you stun this thing at all? I don't want. It
This
might
thing-
fade away.
You get
I think
advantage. You get advantage no matter what. It's prone.
It is prone. You do have advantage.
One sec. Still got the copy paste of the old advantage roll.
I thought you said cocky paste, and I was like, what?
Oh my.
Keep highest one. 6. Okay. Copy that one. There we go. That's right. Alright, a 20 for my first
You
attack.
hit.
Bonus
Let's
action.
go.
Second weapon, 18.
You
damage.
hit. Roll damage.
2d8.
See if you can finish it off.
Come on.
Do a 4. Get get stabbed.
I fear.
Get wrecked. 16
Okay.
piercing.
It is still alive.
Oh
Son of
god.
a bitch.
It's barely. You deal a devastating blow, and it's barely hanging in there, but it's alive.
Hey, why the fuck is Alex being misogynistic to me in Stardew?
Because fuck you.
If you weren't a girl, I'd ask you to play catch.
Ooh.
Damn.
Wow. He needs to get with the times.
All right, is that your
I'm
turn,
making through the
Albedo?
trash in front of him.
That's it.
You're incapacitated. Oh, goody! It's the injured one's turn. It
Oh, boy.
looks around at you all, growling, and then just fades into the ethereal plane.
No.
Well, we got one of them dead for proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
really what matters.
And the other two are still incapacitated.
Mhm.
For the time being, at least.
So, and you said that they had collars on them?
They do.
Uh,
They are
I'm gonna-
plain leather collars.
Remove the collars while they're incapacitated.
yeah. Does it look like there's a? Does it look like that there's like some sort of rune on the collar or like a gemstone embedded into it or something?
No, just plain leather.
Fuck. What's allowing them to fade in and out? Is there a way we can stop that? Well,
That's literally just displacer beasts.
No, that is not a normal thing Displacer Beasts can do.
What?
And actually, I don't know if River would know that. So, actually,
You can make an not investigation, an Arcana or Nature check to try and figure that out.
Oh
if
my
you'd
god.
like.
Oh, I know what's happening. God damn it. Fuck.
Oh, you just figured it out? I
Yeah.
thought you'd know from the get-go, to be honest.
You don't know.
I need some time to figure things out. My mind noggin is working at least a little bit. The
So,
little
Great.
gray cells are
wait
working
a minute.
slowly.
what was that 4 for?
That
Was
was
that-
the Arcana check.
Oh, you have no
Wait.
idea.
Do these things have the blink spell cast on them?
Nope. Well, you don't know that because you didn't
Yeah.
roll well enough to figure that out.
Well, this is me thinking about. All right, so
But if it was the blink spell, why would I give you the
yeah, that's
nature
it.
check
Was
option.
I wasn't asking. I was just like trying to think.
Thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Is anyone else gonna
that
make an
is-
Arcana or
That
nature
is
check?
the worst thing to actually do. That's really bad. I'm gonna make an Arcana check. 14.
Good job.
I have 14, not 15. I apologize.
14. With the 14, you are aware of a creature called a phase spider from the Fae, and you get the terrible
Oh my
sensation
God.
that someone
Wait.
might have spliced them
Oh
with
my
these
God.
displacer beasts, as you notice that there are bits of white mixed in with these displacer beasts.
Wait.
They're not
Tensa.
pure black.
Tensa.
What?
Would River know of these creatures?
This
Jeans
is a
white.
genetic
River know?
splicing. Why would she?
Yeah. Would
Uh,
River know?
No,
No. Okay.
no. This is not
Okay.
something River would have seen during her whatever.
Yeah,
So-
I know what's going on.
Yep.
And this is actually the worst thing that
This
could
was
be done.
straight diabolical. Yeah,
No,
this
you-
was straight diabolical.
I'm willing to say more afterwards, but this is the worst thing for the syndicate to do.
Oh shit. The Buster call.
Oh no, it's not like worst as in the most diabolical, most evil. It is worst as it's really bad for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like Mikey's figuring things out.
So do we all want to hold our actions till after its turn?
Yes.
We all held our actions. Would we get like 2 attacks around, like an extra weapon attack, and then you do your normal?
No, we
reaction?
would be using our reaction to attack.
Right, the
we'd be
reactions
holding
that
the
you
attack
still have.
action.
Yeah.
So
But after you
And
use
you
your
wouldn't be able to
reaction-
get the extra attack off of that. You just get one attack.
Right,
it-
but after you
Isn't
use
that-
that,
If you
Well,
have
if you're
extra
al-
attack, you might get the extra attack.
Cause
Yeah, because you're holding the attack action.
Oh, then yes, you would
Yeah.
have.
Right.
Yes, you should. Sorry, it is after midnight. I'm tired. I want to finish this combat.
I'm gonna hold my action. To attack it.
All right, Darmond, it's your turn.
We are not attacking.
Holding actions.
Yeah,
Until the last one is in place, I guess. I don't know how y'all are doing this.
until it goes
Yeah.
Is
back.
anybody not holding an attack action?
This
are you
gives
doing
us the
the same, Darmond?
most likely chance to kill it.
Darmond?
I was going to rage. But,
You can do both.
Yeah, you
It's
can-
not until after the end of your next turn.
As
Is
long
it?
as you hit him
Okay.
before the end of
Alright.
your next turn. You
Not
can
even
rage.
hit, just attack.
Yeah. All you gotta do is swing.
all right, I'll go ahead
You can
and
literally
engage
just
the
roll
rage.
to hit someone.
All right,
Well,
with you,
Kaiser, you're in trouble.
Kaiser, your turn.
I have a
Bye-bye,
question.
Kaiser.
What is your question?
It's cursed still.
It's not. Is what cursed? What?
The Displacer Beast that left is cursed from my Hexblade's curse.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Did you?
where it's at.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear you
yeah,
curse.
He
it.
Yeah, I
did
did.
Hexblade curse it.
I did.
Then yes. Does that work across multiple planes though?
There is literally no stipulation saying it doesn't.
Actually, I think
It's still
there
technically
is.
cursed, but it only lasts a minute.
It only lasts a minute, but I should know where the fuck it is. That's the thing.
Should you? Does the spell say that?
Doesn't say anything.
One
It just
second.
says
So-
the curse ends early if the target dies, you are incapacitated, or the curse ends. That's it.
Yeah, so I don't think there's any reason why you would know where it is.
Bonus action, choose one.
You can
See-
sense it running away.
Hmm.
let's see.
That sounds about right.
Mhm.
But now I would have put a symbol on that as well. I'm sorry, I did not hear you say you cursed it. I apologize.
It's all good.
You don't happen to have any like eldritch things to make it teleport back or anything?
Fuck I look like? 5, 10, 15,
Actually, I don't
holding
know.
action to fucking. I am dropping a smite on this attack when the attack. Everyone starts ganging up on it, but
Out-
yes.
Out of curiosity, what is the attack action being held for? What is the trigger?
At the end of its next turn.
Okay.
I
For-
thought their trigger was when it gets hit by someone else.
I thought the trigger
good.
was
Okay,
when they were
Well,
going to.
I
okay,
wanted
tri-
to
Well, they saw
verify
it again.
that. That way, we didn't have this confusion beforehand.
I'm holding it till after its turn. So y'all can wait till I
I-
swing or whatever.
Honestly, can I just say this just above board and everything? Kaiser should hit first, prone it, so everyone gets advantage.
I can also try to do that.
If we want to be super
There's
careful,
no
you
roll
can
for-
put some,
There's no roll for it.
Luke.
It just gets it.
put some
Your
paralyzed
turn.
poison in
Yeah.
its mouth.
But initiative and all
well,
that.
I
not
can't
damage.
really do anything because everyone's just holding action, so I'm just.
Hold your action.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can hold
you
some.
can just not hold your action.
Yeah, she's just gonna vibe and stare at everyone like, "What the fuck are y'all
What?
doing?" And she's just
Chomsky,
chilling.
your turn.
So I'm quite confused on what the situation is.
So-
Everyone is holding their action until after the Displacer Beast's turn to attack it all at once in one go to try and kill it before it can do anything.
Yeah.
And
With the chaos
at the
Goblin,
very
Luke would
least,
drop
if we
him out
do
again.
that, we'll be able to hopefully keep it from get
Fading
another
out.
full round to kill it before it actually phases out.
Yeah.
Albedo will say to Mikey, do you think you could put some poison in its mouth? That way we could make sure it doesn't go while it's incapacitated.
That might wake it up.
I'll
Yeah.
prepare my hellhound. And 3. That'd be. Yeah. 45, I think.
Okay, so you're holding your action or you're attacking?
I suppose I'll hold my action.
Everyone holding their action loot, just watching this bullshit.
What,
Like,
what action are you holding? The bite?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or would that be the animal holding its action, and then you would hold your attack action?
Yeah, I suppose so.
We're getting into the nit and gritty.
So another held action.
Yeah.
All right. Mikey, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Holding action to attack at the end of its turn. Or at the after Kaiser attacks, specifically.
Albedo, your turn.
Same holding attack.
From there?
You gotta move
There.
your
All the way down.
move it
My
this
bad,
soon.
I was in my head.
I'm gonna attack the wind right here.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
that's,
I see
motherfucker.
what's going on.
it's the creature's turn. The creature is incapacitated, so it's the other creature's turn. So everybody attack.
Should we just do this initiative order?
Yes, we
initiative
will do
order.
this in order.
Well, specifically,
I-
I waited for my trigger after Kaiser
Yeah.
attacks.
All right. So it will be. We will start with you, River.
And this is at a not disadvantage. This is just straight.
Well,
Straight
it's an
roll.
advantage now because Tharman's across from you. You have.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they're incapacitated, so they can't have their ability.
Yeah. So you got advantage.
25 to hit,
25 hits. Roll damage.
and I will make this a trip attack.
So you're gonna prone it. Okay.
Yeah, it needs to
Oh,
make a
fucking this shit up.
DC 15 strength save.
Strength.
Yes.
Plus 4. It saves.
Still takes the damage. 14 piercing damage.
Right. Do you have a second attack?
Nope.
Next
That's
is
cringe.
Tharman. Tharman, it is your turn.
Yep.
That's why.
Oh.
Oh.
There we go. That'll do.
Tharman, roll all the dice.
Oh
I think
boy.
it's 10.
Yeah.
So many
Oh,
dice.
boy.
My.
Yeah, that's 10 d8.
10
Jesus, fuck 10d6.
Oh.
That
Jesus.
Jesus.
You
It took
bloody
taking
it. You
50
deal a
damage.
hefty blow,
Oh.
but it's still
Jesus.
alive.
That's that.
That is a hefty blow.
I'm not entirely sure if I should drop a smite into this, but I said I would, so I am.
Drop a smite into
Yeah,
it,
you should
pussy.
still drop a smite.
Do it. It's a super advantage, and I love 18 to
You
hit.
hit. You hit. Roll damage.
Listen, we're all waiting for the triple nat one.
Yeah.
Someday.
Same.
So this is the hell.
So 13.
And this is the smite.
30.
Holy
Right.
shit.
Christ.
So that's
Fine.
how much damage?
30.
It's still alive.
Holy shell.
Mikey, it's your turn.
Barely.
It's barely clinging to life, and it is proned by Kaiser.
Mm-hmm.
But it is your go, Mikey.
Okay.
You hit. How do you want to do this?
Yeah,
It has
alright.
5 hit points. You're gonna
Oh
kill
my
it.
God.
Mikey is basically going to after it gets knocked down, he's going to grab it by the back of the head and just kind of stab it through the throat and rip down.
Damn. Brutal. I can vibe
Theoretically-
with that.
Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Theoretically, the ethereal plane is just a plane on top of this.
Yes.
Theoretically.
Would they technically be able to get into this room when it's sealed?
Yes, because you can go through walls.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just can't stay in walls because it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just can't
My
phase
arm.
back into the material plane inside of another space. Like a
I didn't
wall
know,
or a
I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah. Oh, I looked into
Oh, I
this
didn't-
extensively just for this fight for you guys.
I didn't add my rage damage. I apologize. That's 2 more.
Oh,
38
no,
Well,
damage.
it still had 3 HP come Mikey's turn, so it didn't matter.
So Mikey would have dealt the last point of damage.
Regardless. We are back at the top of the round with River.
Just move
yeah.
it inside of.
I'm just going to 5, 10, 15. I'm not gonna hold action this time.
Roll to
I'm
hit.
gonna attack once with advantage because it is flanked,
Yup.
and
You hit. Roll damage.
make this a trip attack.
Let me roll that saving throw.
Actually, wait. I wanted to make it a maneuvering attack.
Okay.
So,
Maneuver that bitch away.
5, 10, 15. And I will allow Mikey to move up to half his movement. Actually, yeah. I'll allow Mikey to move up to half his movement.
Okay, so 5,
Yeah.
15,
Yes.
because every other square diagonal is
Yeah.
10 feet.
Is that their reaction? I can't remember if that makes them use their reaction.
Possibly does.
Choose friendly creatures. Yeah, I
We
can
can
use their
do-
reaction. Okay, cool. Good to know.
All
And
right.
it takes 14 piercing damage, and then I'm going to action surge,
All right.
and I will attack it again. My voice is so strained.
Yeah, it's
Not
slowly
painful.
fading.
Not painful, but it's there.
You hit.
21. All right.
21 hits. Roll damage.
And this this one's going to be a a trip attack.
Nat 1. It is
Oof.
prone.
Oh no.
And it takes another 13 piercing damage.
Who needs extra attack when you have action surge?
Yeah.
You know, and I'll end my turn right here.
All right. Tharmand, your turn.
20, 25.
And I will bonus action dash
Okay. Why?
because I can.
Okay. Go ahead and continue, Tharmand. You hit. Roll damage.
Damn, they have really low AC.
Yes, they do.
The disadvantage is supposed to help them, but they're incapacitated because it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Incapacitated,
massive.
prone.
That was a massive hypnotic pattern.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, this could have been so much worse without that.
Loot literally isn't here to do damage. She's just here to be a support character.
And she is doing a fantastic job, because if you had not used Hypnotic Pattern, I was going to have at least 2 of them moving throughout the
The planes.
Yeah.
the ethereal plane the entire fight. So you'd constantly be fighting 2 of them in and out.
That would have been.
That's
hell.
terrifying.
Yeah.
That was the whole goal.
Because that's like allowing them to get advantage attacks from attacking from like hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was supposed to be
And
a
that'll be my turn.
that's why I was worried about 4 of them. This was a nasty fight.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually quite happy with how this has turned out, because you guys realize how dangerous this was, and you handled it beautifully.
Trying
I'm
to make
very
my
happy
first
with you
battle
guys.
a pain in the ass.
Kaiser, it is your turn.
Bonus action teleport, and I'm gonna smack him.
Smack.
Smack,
That was
smack.
even more pointless than what I did.
I know, right?
We're cocky, so we're just.
You hit.
whack,
Roll
whack.
damage.
Hey, we gotta check it. Fucking that's 20.
No nat 20, so roll damage.
So River has a way to knock things prone. I have
Yes.
a way to knock things prone.
Kaiser has a way to knock things prone.
Just 8.
Just say that's it.
Okay.
I'm a
How's it
Darling
looking?
River.
By the way, it was bloodied by Tharmand. I forgot to add that. Tharmand bloodied it.
Okay.
Fine, if you say so.
Fuck is that?
If you insist that the 7-foot sword bloodied the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
If you
don't
insist.
don't worry about the how that happened. There's just like an indent in this thing's side now that's pouring blood. Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait. I've been forgetting something every turn. I have sneak attack. It's only 1d6, so.
Luke, it is your turn.
C'est la vie.
Say
Ah,
it,
yes. Did I do this? Does it have a reaction to do that? I don't fucking know. I don't have many damage spells, you see. So I'm just gonna Dissonant Whispers it again at the 3rd level. Cause why
And
not?
that was wisdom.
Sorry, at 2nd level, yes. Yay, it
fails.
fails.
Roll
Oh,
damage.
shit, it's about to provoke
Okay,
all the
it's
opportunity
second
attacks.
Oh yeah.
So that is
Roll damage.
4d6
Psychic, nice.
psychic. Nice.
This thing's
Nice.
about to fucking explode.
Okay, it needs to run away from me now. Bye bye.
It gets up and tries to limp away. We will. Who wants to try to hit it first?
I think
Uh,
technically Mikey can't.
Mikey can't at the moment.
Me.
So Tharmand
No.
and Kaiser hit.
Kaiser, roll to hit.
I'm literally just here being a support character and killing it.
Oh wait, this makes it flee, correct? As a reaction.
No, it makes it use its movement.
That's a
Yeah.
reaction.
You hit. Roll damage.
Yeah, it doesn't get
My
to
turn?
fade out of existence from this.
Yeah.
It is still alive. Tharmand, roll to hit.
With advantage.
Can you use your sword to hit? That's the question. Because it requires your second
it
attack.
takes 2 attacks.
Did I?
If I
Did I-
can't, I will drop the sword and use my glaive.
You could just punch it.
And I'd roll you wouldn't be able to use the sword specifically. Any other weapon is fine.
Yeah, so he said that he would use his glaive.
Okay.
So yeah, you hit with a d20, with our dirty 20.
Well, it's not prone, right? Because it got up and moved.
Yeah, it used half its movement to get up and started to run, so it is no longer prone.
I don't. All right, so here's the thing. I
then
don't
I'll-
think. I think it's still prone. It's just crawling away.
No, it used half its movement to get up and start running.
I don't
That's
think it
not how that
can.
works.
I don't think
Either
that's how the
way,
reaction works.
Either way,
That makes sense.
either way,
That'd
I'm
be
going to
crazy,
fix it. I'm going to fix it.
Still has advantage.
I will let go of this. I will let go of the sword with one hand, and use burying hands to shove it into the dirt.
No.
Nah, get back down.
Are you are on an
it
upper
needs a
level and the
strength save.
auction hall is below you.
Oh shit. Too late. I already did it.
If it goes
Oh,
through
well.
the floor, it will fall and take falling damage.
It'll be stuck in, or
It's
it'll
gonna-
be stuck in the floor, and half of its butt will be sticking through the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Roll
So,
damage.
I need a strength save. And then
Oh,
I will roll damage.
Fuck you.
Oh.
All right, roll damage. You killed it. Congratulations. It had
Holy
4
shit.
health left. How do you do this?
Put my hand through its head, apparently. I
Whoops.
hit it entirely too hard.
Oopsie.
Whoops.
You just had to
That's
pet the
not how
kitty.
that was supposed to happen. As you do this, Bertrude comes into the room. What is all the what in the heck?
My
what in the
character
hell?
instantly goes for one of the colors kind of cuts it free, looks to see if the syndicate of the Bloody Roses symbols on any of this.
No. They are plain leather collars.
So my character just kind of curses and throws it down. You've got a problem. And my character points at her. The fucking syndicate is trying to steal your stuff.
They have weird cats.
Can't prove it because they didn't put their name on it, but I'm pretty sure it's their hand in this.
Well, what makes you say that?
My character's
The syndicate has been splicing and making it stronger, more dangerous creatures. out
these
of
displacer
many.
beasts have been spliced with phase spiders. The people responsible for the research of gene splicing were turned away by the city. I'm pretty sure the syndicate welcomed them with open arms.
He looks skeptical. She doesn't really believe you.
Have you let anybody know? Who knows where this vault is?
No,
Is it
just me and a few
knowledge?
trusted. Just me and a few trusted staff.
One of your trusted
might-
staff is a fucking mole.
Mm.
And that is a mighty accusation.
How else?
How
would-
do you think these got here?
That's why I hired you all to try and
Yes.
figure that out.
And
You
we're
seem to
telling
Well,
have
they can
found-
obviously be in different areas and shit.
You seem
So-
to have found the thieves. She moves one of them a little bit with her foot. And I appreciate that. It seems I need to look into my own staff now. Your reward will be sent to the inn you are staying in. I do hope to do business again. Thank you. And she guides you to the front doors this time.
I'm gonna go grab my fucking pet bear.
Mhm.
Come here,
Um,
puppy.
This happened all with your bear's just now waking.
That's perfectly fine. Come here, puppy.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it
how
immediately
big-
clings to you again.
How big is the baby Hydra that I have now?
About 3 foot in length.
Oh my god, this thing is almost as tall as Loot when she's crouched.
Oh, crap.
She's literally carrying it around like a giant stuffed animal, and its tongues are hanging
Yeah.
out in the most derpiest expression possible. She's like, this is 7.
Oh,
This is
it
7.
is a very happy deformed snake.
Chomsky would like to retrieve his arrows.
Chomsky can do so.
Yo.
Except for the one you rolled a nat 1 on. That one hit the
Yeah.
floor and is broken.
Damn, rip that arrow.
Rip
Rest
one
in
out of
peace,
the
Arrow.
fucking thing's
Or better,
eye.
better yet, it hit Tharman's sword and broke.
Luke's just like, if you want to make another arrow, do not be coming to me. I'm not giving you any fucking feathers.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, Mikey is fucking pissed.
So
Hi.
why is Mikey pissed?
Anything involving the syndicate, he's pissed about.
Oh, okay, he's not angry at me this time. Good.
Oh no. He hates the syndicate with
We
such a
vibing,
fucking
we vibing.
passion that if he finds out they're doing shit, he gets real mad.
Okay, while we're doing this, can I get my fucking pardon letter?
Um,
Oh,
as
yeah.
I said, that was to be given to you before the actual auction started, so you already have it.
Cool, I'm gonna just write that shit in my treasures.
Oh, that's so cute, Chomsky. Oh.
You do need to name the Hellhound.
Yeah,
it only
I
speaks Infernal.
I was
Kaiser.
thinking to myself, like, I forgot to ask its name.
It doesn't have
Wait,
one.
would Speak with
Hmm.
Animals have worked on it then?
It was all in my head.
Because it's a fiend, is it not?
Yeah, it's a.
That
If
is
it's
true.
not a
It's not a beast.
It's not a
Speaking with
beast.
Animals
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
work
not-
with it.
So it wouldn't have worked.
Early
So
onset
we'll have to-
schizophrenia.
Yep. We're gonna have to retcon that. I did
It's
not
all in
consider
my
that. I
head.
apologize.
Chomsky has
It was just
schizophrenia.
it was just Loot whispering in your ear the entire time.
That is absolutely some shit I could see Luke doing.
Canon, that's canon. She was just working with him. The Hydra's name is Seven, by the way. She's waiting
You
for it
are
to have
very
seven heads.
original.
Hey, real quick.
Oh, you're in for disappointment.
Is it,
Real quick, what?
You know how like there are like these robes you can kind of fashion to carry a baby?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Can I-
basically do you want the sling kind, or do you want the kind that the baby sits in like a backpack?
Not a backpack. I just kind of want the sling, but I want the bear to be on my back.
Yes,
No,
the
you're
sling
going-
can function on both sides, and
Is
you
that
would
me?
have to have one custom made.
I'll get it. It's fine.
No, it's Hayden.
What's up?
Your mic is giving feedback.
Yeah.
Is it? I didn't hear it.
All right. Kaiser,
Yes.
you may want to have a copy of that made because I don't know what your crimes are, but if they imagine if that's your crimes are serious enough where you need a pardon, somebody's going to be hunting you, and if somebody's hunting you, and you show
We're all
them
being
this,
hunted.
I'm gonna immediately look at Albedo and be like, "You trying to be useful?"
Yeah, all the time.
I'm glad
What's
you
that?
I'm glad you could understand what I had to say.
Look, we're all being hunted here. Kaiser, me, Mikey. Okay, so Tharman, technically. Albedo, not really. I mean, unless the guards want to come and kill us, then yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Anyways, we're all being hunted. I would say Kaiser a little bit more than the rest of us. Then I would say maybe Tharman, then me, and then everyone else.
How
I
am I
guess-
supposed to be useful?
I guess I'll fit right in then.
Oh, are you being
Forgot to
hunted too?
ask,
Nice.
What gender is the Hellhound?
So Mikey, why do you
Evil.
think it's so
Hellhound.
bad that the syndicate had spliced these with the fade
The Hellhound knows
spiders?
what gender is.
He hates the Syndicate with a burning passion. Anything that the Syndicate does, he hates. Because, number one, they're the reason why he lost a job.
True.
And number two, they have their hands in almost everything, and they've caused a whole lot of corruption. So
they have.
he wants to destroy them.
Yup, sounds about right.
So, yeah, that's all his reasoning. He's just
I feel like
really
Luke
mad
could
that
get easily bribed into joining the syndicate.
he also
Oh, very
is,
much so.
He is also
And then you'd end up spliced with something and have no intelligence.
Yeah.
We just start finding a bunch of things spliced with harpies.
So essentially, Luke wouldn't change to be the same exact person, except spliced.
The funniest
Probably.
thing in the okay, never mind. I thought her intelligence
Yeah.
was more. She has a 10 on intelligence and an 11 on wisdom.
one of the things
Or,
that
what were you saying, Mikey?
one of the things that Mikey is really mad about is that people don't seem to see the shit that they're doing. And if Bertrude doesn't see that the Syndicate is behind this, it just pisses him off, even though she has a logical reason not to believe it.
We find out later the Bloody Rose Syndicate is completely made up by Mikey. It's like a delusion of his, and he's in
Yeah.
If that is, it better be one of those situations where he's the monster causing all the problems and he's trying to fight himself.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
That better be
Like
what it
Mikey
is.
Mikey is his
Speaking
own
of-
Joker.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like that Batman comic where.
Yeah.
Batman,
Speaking of,
was fucking,
Mikey, as you guys leave the treasure room, you glance at a mirror on your way out.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god, he sees himself as the devil.
That's not where this is going, and it
I
depends
don't know
on
what
what
you're
you roll.
talking about.
Not bad, not bad.
god! What
Oh,
the fuck?
Mikey?
What the fuck,
I
Mikey?
did,
Just
I
a
did
little
not
bit of
mean to roll for
I
I
saw
don't
a
think that 20
17.
exists.
25.
I said a
Okay.
17 on there.
25.
With the 25, as you glance at this mirror, at the back of the room, behind you and the rest of the party, you see a tall, lanky figure
Oh my god, it's Slender Man.
with long fingers that seem to end in the shape of claws, and it's got a deer head as opposed to something else, and it is like a deer skull with the
Okay.
antlers and everything,
Alistair?
and it's gone after a couple of seconds.
It's the
Okay.
Forgotten
Not
King.
Come on.
It
Okay.
does not last long.
It's my
Alright.
gender. Wait, oh my god, it's the Jotun from the ritual.
Yeah, if it is gone before Mikey can do anything, then yeah, he's not gonna do anything, but he will take note.
And I think we're gonna end the session here. We have run over. That was my fault. I wanted to get this done tonight.
This was a
I
very
do
fun session.
appreciate everyone being patient with me tonight. I know things were a little rough. I am going to head to bed now, so good night to you all, and I
Did we
hope
level
you
up?
had fun.
Did we
Did we
level
level
up?
up?
I'm waiting
Yeah,
here.
did we level
two
up?
Special words.
Level up.
Thank you, Thurmond.
Level down. I'm
Let's go.
I'm taking a level. No, I'm kidding. Yes, you all do get to level up once.
Cool.
Extra
Yeah.
attack.
Wait, what do you mean? You all already have extra attack. We're level 5.
I get it at level 6.
Not Swordsbard. Swordsbard's getting at 6. Looking
That's so pathetic and sad.
looking
Wait, oh my
character.
god.
Yeah.
That is not what he saw.
No,
That
that's
is
what he saw.
interesting.
That's what he
No.
saw.
Hey guys,
No,
guess what
it
Luke
was a
gets?
humanoid.
Hey, guess what Luke gets?
What does it get?
What does Luke at?
Counter spell and Hunger of Hadar.
Nice.
Oh no.
Nice.
I am going
You
to be
just
ending
got
the
counter
stream
spell.
here too, since we've gone on even longer than normal. But hey, that's all right. So
Oh
yeah.
my.